Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday, me lover.
It's Tuesday. Oh, hell out. It's tears out.
It's Tuesday, baby. Go get it.
I'm a hottie with a naughty body.
Look out the window and what do I see? A beautiful Tuesday looking at me.
Never gets old. It never gets old. We got PepCam in effect on a Tuesday, on a Thursday. Top of the Thursday, got my little Dr. Jones hat. Dr. Jones. That's what this hat reminds me of for some reason, because it sits so high on my head. You guys remember the little Taiwanese kid? Thai food? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? We got PepCam in effect. It's going to be Wild Tuesday. I need to get my tinkly bells without, disrupting my sweet angel sleep. But I saw Mr. Imler, tinkly bells. Glad to hear the girl's getting discharged. It sounds like a bad thing, but coming out of the hospital, discharge is kind of what you want. So I hope she's doing all right. I hope the news is news. And I hope things are getting figured out. Love you, man. Support the Imlers in their time of need, if you're in a position to do so. But how's everybody doing? It's good to see y'all. It's good to see you. Hi. Hey, hi. Evening, Brian Dorn, Terry T-Rex, Marty. PepCam is in effect. This is not a drill, Marty. You are absolutely correct. This is the real deal. Yes, I am drinking coffee at 8 o'clock. I laid down and started watching the Obi-Wan show on Disney Plus when I got home after doing all the chores and stuff, and just fell asleep. And I was like, oh boy, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up! Okay, maybe I'm the only one. Is it just me, or does coffee taste completely different after 5 o'clock? After 5 p.m., coffee does not taste the same anymore. I don't know what it is. If it's me changing, is it me? I don't know. Could be. But am I the only one who notices this phenomena? Need to trim up the old stash. You like that cup? Zachariah, you like that? Naughty. I just got this one because it's the biggest cup we have. Urban Woodsman, tip of the hat to you, my good friend. How are you? Joe Isabella, good to see you. Bobo Schnoggins. I'm all phlegmy. I'm all congested. I'm falling apart. Dude, coffee late at night is just destroying me for some reason. Yes, there is a GoFundMe for Imler's daughter. If any of you guys can hunt down the link for that, please drop that in the chat. That would be much appreciated. Demonock, glad to see you in here, man. I always a pleasure to see. It's hard to catch them all. It ain't like Pokemon. It's tough. It's a grind. I get it, dude. I get it. Byron, good to see you. Rob, nice. Good to see you. Zachariah, I already said hi to you. B-Tac, Chuck It. Yep, Mick. Ian Coates, my dude. Mike Reese, dropping some stashes. Washi Shek. Okay, can I have your knives? Is the first question. This is an AMA this evening. That's the only plan. You ask, and I answer. I am not a wise man. I am not an old man. So if you're asking for advice, maybe go somewhere else. Maybe not. Maybe I can drop some wisdom on you. Who knows? Mr. Imler already said, blessings be upon you, my good man. Brian Watson, good to see you. Roman M. Revolving Blades, howdy. Good to see you. Nick Martino, R.I.P. indeed. Blessings be. Naf, throwing kissies out at me. Lord almighty, dodging kisses out here. Honey Bear, good to see you, dude. Country born 1976, always a joy and a privilege. Mike Hankins, good to see you. This is going to get interesting. I'll take a power nap so I can properly moderate you heathens. Okay, I will go first. Top Dog says, why is the sky blue? It's actually the refraction of the sunlight through our upper atmosphere. Which is also, funnily enough, let's dive right in. Why you can't see stars during the daytime. Go away. You can't see stars during the day. They're there, but if we didn't have an atmosphere, you'd be able to see the sun and then stars at the same time. The only reason you can't see stars during the daytime is because of the way the lights, the sun lights up the atmosphere and basically creates this barrier of light. So it's interesting. It's not so much the sun as it is our atmosphere that causes the sky to be blue, the refraction of the light, but it's also the reason why we can't see stars during the daytime. Crazy. Like, if we could all just breathe without an atmosphere, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Get rid of the atmosphere. Get rid of it. I want to see a sun and then like a full night sky all at once. Wouldn't that be crazy? First off, 6 months, Lone Wolf. Tinkly bells, my dude. Much appreciated. Thank you. And Roman M, $5. How's the Apex? Oh, baby. Oh, boy. I got some issues. Did anybody else get one of these? I got a CF Elite Mini bug out last weekend. What kind of scale should I put on it? Good question. OG, but if OG doesn't make them, whatever you think's nice. Luckily for you, it's a mini bug out. So aftermarket scales for that knife are a dime a dozen. Like, you could just literally Google mini bug out scales. You're good, baby. I would suggest, does it have a black coated blade, the CF Elite, or is it stonewashed? If it's a black coated blade, pepperoni's. He stirs. The demon stirs. I'm trying to think. If it's a coated blade, white G10 scales, little Stormtrooper bug out, why not? Get wild with it. Got the Luft pre-order instead of the Apex. So I have gripes with the Apex. I haven't even... yeah. Oh, Ian Coates, I will definitely get in on the Voodoo pre-order. Anyway, Philip Shubin said, hey, quick question. How many knives do you not review versus how many you do? So I try to review them all. But I've gotten to a point in the channel where so many knives are coming in all the time that it's impossible for me to do kind of my traditional review style for every single knife. Like, for every one, like, my ratio now is for every 10 unboxings I do, maybe one will get a review. Now, it used to be unboxing, review, every single one. And I will still eventually review all of the knives I own. It's just a matter of time. I hope that answers your question. I now hate blue skies. Come on. I know, dude. Blue skies are supposed to be like this nice thing, but wouldn't it be crazy, like middle of the summer, nice sunny day, but you can also see like a full night sky? I'm all for it. Why no purple booty shorts yet? Ooh. So they exist. We own them. Joe, they're here. They're excellent. Okay. Pepperoni, what are you doing, dude? What's going on down there? Anyway, the purple booty shorts, chef's kiss. Is the viewing public ready for them? No. The answer is no. I mean, obviously. Yeah, until the solar radiation, the solar radiation burns your retinas. That's what I'm saying, Byron. I'm saying, like, if we could get away with it and not cook to death and breathe, get rid of the atmosphere. Brian Watson got a Rosie instead. It's a big price jump, dude. Isn't it? Don't you think? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, Pepperoni's going to town back there, dude. Getting wild. So anyway, let me tell you about my gripes real quick, and then I'll get to more questions. This clip placement. No. This is miserable. The pointy bit here. See how the pointy bit right there just jabs into your palm, dude. When you're right here, it's right there. And it's just constantly stabbing you right in the middle of the hand. No matter what. It hurts. I don't like it. Okay? I don't want it to be stabby anymore in my palm. It hurts. All that being said, I am so impressed with this knife. Like, I bought it because it was cool looking. Dude, this thing's wild. Like, there's just nothing. There's just nothing holding it together. Like, it's an empty void in there, dude. Alice, how you doing? Seems logical. Good to see you. D Metal, always a pleasure. Doggo Mountain, you'll be able to see stars during the day after we all move to Mars. True. So the clip screw is the only body screw. It goes all the way through, and then there's the pivot. That's it. 2 screws hold this whole wild insanity together. And then we have the big giant milled out area here, which is the reason for the horrible clip placement, but it's cool. And then the giant, deployment slot. But there's just nothing to this knife. It's kind of, and it's done in such a, like, the way the lock bar is cut out, it's just, it's the little things on this, man. It's something else. And when it's closed, you can see that blade clear as day through the big giant gaping hole in the side of this knife. I don't know. It's really cool. The detent, oh, dude. Oh, mwah. It's delightful. It's delightful. But in use, God bless America, this clip. I'm about to get like a leather slip made for this thing, and I'm going to take the clip off. I'm going to take it off. Not the purple booty shorts, Joe. Don't get any wild and crazy ideas. Ian asks, Papa Cole, do you love me? Of course. What kind of question is that? You fool, of course. Okay? Yeah, knives, lots of knives. I don't know that I'm going to take sandpaper to this. I wish, it would be totally fine if it was like a pocket clip like this, where it's just kind of like a bar. Like a simple milled titanium clip instead of his, traditional whoopty-swoopty job. It would be totally fine if it was just a normal clip. A normal clip. A normal clip. It wouldn't be nearly as violent, but that little whoopty-swoopty there, it's doing me in. But left-handed, it's great. Because that's right where your fingers land. It's right on that clip. So that feels nice. Left-handed, dude, if you're lefty, go for it. But if you're using this thing right-handed, oh, it's miserable. It is miserable. I am very impressed by the way it's all put together, though. Rayot just, they did a killer job on it. I've only had it for a day, so we'll see how my long-term is. But I carried it yesterday and today, and my palm is like, it's going to start bleeding at any moment. You know what I mean? Brother Shane, brand new American. Good to see you both. William Toole, I'm in Florida. Can't wait for the storm. Please be careful. To all my brethren in Florida, Thursday and Friday, boys, you better grab onto a flagpole and hold on for all your dear life. Definitely be careful. Please, please, please. Look. All right. Okay, Casey. All right, Casey. Knives Fast. Everybody check out Casey's channel. It's just this clip, man. It's so aggressive. And the placement of it. I get it. There's nowhere else to put it because there's so many holes in the knife. And I love it. The fidget factor's off the chain. The action's unreal. The D10 is money. The cutting performance is excellent. And the ergo's, generally speaking, are really nice jimping. Kind of subtle contouring all the way around. But man, that clip is just, it's an angry, hateful little fucker, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Hello, Kyle, my heterosexual knife mate. Okay. 15V Mannix? What? CPM 15V is a real thing. Apparently. Hey, yo, from Montana, give us a shout, Repairman Levi. What's up, my man? How you doing? How you doing, dude? You pre-ordering a Blackout Relative as well? J. Robbins, what I do to destroy what's left of my financial future is my own business. We got, yeah, Pepperoni's like turned his back to the camera. He shunned you all. Let me see. I'm pulling him up. Spyderco Manix. Get out of Dodge. 15V, bro. Wait a minute. For 158? And we all know that Spyderco does a dynamite job of heat treat. So, and this is, dude, I mean, I have a Manix 2 lightweight and S110V. It's one of my favorite, just go to, grab it, and I could, if I have a mountain of cardboard to get through, I'm reaching for the Manix 9 times out of 10. Like big Christmas tree boxes, or if I'm clearing out the basement storage room or whatever, I'm reaching for the Manix. I don't know why. It's light. I'm usually in gym shorts when I'm doing that kind of work. It's light. Doesn't weigh me down. I don't lose my shorts. It's a hell of a knife. That's 5 whole V's better than 10 V? Says Neff. Let me check your math on this. Yeah, 5 more. That's 5. Wow. Nailed it. You're something else, ain't you, Neff? You're smart. I bet you're slick, ain't you? Used to be a homeless guy at the gas station down the street in the town where I grew up. And every time I would say something or make a joke, he'd go, "You slick, ain't you? Hey, I bet you think you're slick, don't you?" That's all he would say. He wouldn't laugh. He'd go, "Hey, you're slick, ain't you?" That would be his laughing at my joke. I knew if he gave me the "you're slick, ain't you," I was doing something right. Kelly Weaver, why no Killer Bunny Cam? Yeah, why no Killer Bunny Cam? Also, Kelly, did you get your package? I asked you on Sunday and I didn't see your response. I need to know that you got the gripper and that you love it. I need to know. Shane, honestly, you're right, dude. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The Manix 2 is a masterpiece. That or the Shaman. Like one of those two. Pick one. Whichever one you like the best, grab it. They're both tanks, you know? I can't keep this crazy crew of the best people in line. Oh, Kara, don't even try. Don't even attempt to keep these wild ass animals in check, because it's gonna end in bloodshed and tears, you know? William George Tristate question. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the Wii, Esprit, and CF tonight. Any other options I should be aware of? Cole, anything selling or better options? If you're gonna get the Esprit, William, I would push you towards the full titanium version. I remember a lot of people saying that the action was better and the detent was better. They are technically the same knife, but for whatever reason, and Wii has done this in the past, where the action on the full titanium version is a little bit better than the action on the carbon fiber version. So that's it. The Esprit's a home run. It's excellent. It's a slam dunk. I love that knife. It's clean. It's simple. Excellent ergos. Killer action. Amazing cutting performance. Clean as a damn whistle. But if you can find it, go full tie. It's worth. If it's a little extra money, I promise you it's worth it. Custom EDC knives. Everyone, please, as my time quickly runs out with these beauties, pre-order yourselves a Warren Tack $250 M390 titanium, or 20 CV M390, 20 CV M390. I forget. Mom, dad. These things are excellent. These things are just hot. I'm gonna miss them. I don't want to send them back. Don't make me. I've been carrying one version or the other since they got here every single day. I don't like the satin though. What's the blade? Hold the phone. Hold the phone here. Hold the damn phone now, son. Yeah, but it hasn't popped up on my feed yet. I don't like the satin. Oh. Are you going for the coated one, bro? Damn. So, yeah, I still, it's up to you. They're both excellent, right? I'm just telling you from experience that the carbon fiber. Now, look, I don't know for this newest run, they could have dialed it in. I don't know, but this version is cash money. It's the one I have. It's the one I can vouch for. And I remember people saying that the action and the detent on the carbon fiber was a little weaker, a little softer, but this is clean, dude. This blacked out version right here, mamacita. Want to help your boy Cole regret buying that SBD a little less? Join the Patreon. Yes. Become a channel member. Join the Patreon. Dang Ross, how you doing, dude? Philip Schubin, 20 CV on the Warren Tack. Okay. Shane? It's a good point. Shane, how are you not a mod yet, dude? Did I miss any questions? This isn't AMA. I'm here to answer your questions. Is that Jesus in the background? Yes, it is. That's question one. I'm just nobody even asked that, but it's fine. The Esprit's a slam dunk, Will. Dude, if you like it, if you like the way it looks, you're going to like the way it performs. Scoutmaster Avery, sir, good to see you. Good to see you. Unity Snipes also didn't say hi to you. Good to see you, man. Eugene Grabs, good to see you. Esprit or Thug XL, if you could have only one. Oh, whoa. Asking the tough questions, Eugene. Damn, son. Damn. Well, technically, I can only have one now. The Thug XL's not out yet. But I still think I'm going to go with the Esprit just because of the different deployment options. The Thug and the Thug XL are thumb studs only. The addition of that little front flipper tab on the Esprit kind of just puts it over the edge for me. Ian Coates did ask, and I missed it, Cole Crawler, Micro Shrike, or Voodoo? God bless. I think this AMA thing was a nightmare. What knife would you murder someone for? Let me come back to that one. It's a little intense. Let me come back to that one. Let me get a little more coffee in me. Ian Coates, Crawler, Micro Shrike I haven't seen yet. It's on its way to me to check out. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, Jim, I'm glad you asked. Are we talking about an African swallow? What kind of swallow? What subspecies are we dealing with here? Boy, howdy. You know, fuck, shit, P.S. Ian, as much as it hurts me, I gotta go Voodoo. Between the three, I haven't handled the Micro Shrike. I own the Crawler, and I love it. But the Voodoo, it has this kind of wow factor, this kind of intangible aspect to it that you just can't put your finger on, but it makes it just a little more special than the other two. I haven't handled the Shrike. It may just rock my world and blow my tits clean off. I'll let you know as soon as it gets here. But of the three, Ian, I'm going Voodoo, man. It's a home run. It's a home run. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't. Will my YouTube is acting up. Oh, that's my wife. Logical. I want to see flashbanged bison. I want to see a flashbang bison. Hot? Sounds hot to me. Is that like a kink? What is that? Okay, custom EDC knives, yes. PKW, the Warn Tack is in 20 CV. I mean, it's money, dude. The cutting performance on that little Warnie is just chef's kiss. Sheep's Foot Tau, you see? I saw someone ask, already sold out though. What? No, they didn't even drop them yet. If I go to Kumu Knives and they're gone, like they've come and gone, I'll be furious. What? No. No. Where? Nuh-uh. No. No. I won't accept that. I will call Kumu Knives right now and say, where the fart? Where the fart? What EDC is your favorite and most used? My most used. Well, I just got done telling you, like, when I'm doing, like, hardcore house projects that require a lot of slicing and dicing, 9 times out of 10, I'm grabbing the Mannix or the Shaman. My most carried ever. It has to be one of the rock walls. It has to be one of the tactile rock walls. Because I carry one version of or another of that knife every single day. It's got to be the rock wall. For EDC, like if I'm just like leaving the house, I need to throw something in my pocket, 9 times out of 10, it's a rock wall. This is probably my most used. My favorite is a different story, you know? My favorite changes, you know? Like the damn, like changes with the tide, you know? Also, Tinkly Bells Revolving Blades, thank you for the dono, my dude. They didn't drop yet. You sign up for an email. Okay, Matthew, you're a lifesaver. Let's get in on that. Shoot me an email, baby. Send it on over. Sign me up. We have to, can we all agree, though, that this is kind of, like, this is just a fucking, a slim foot, right? Am I correct here? Can we all agree that that's just a slim foot? It's a slim foot blade on a towel handle is all that is. Jim, hi all, thanks for the warm welcome. Absolutely, if you haven't heard of Jim Skelton, he's just, you know, he's a young YouTuber, just hit the scene, you know, brand new, fresh face in the knife world. Very talented man. Definitely check out his channel, check out his Instagram. If you are a mod, leave his links in the chat for me, would you? That'd be great. It is clean and generic and kind of sterile. Yes, seems logical, but that's why I like it. Because then you can take that clean, generic sterileness and make it look like this. Or you can send it to Parker of Rocky Top Customs and make it look like this. So why wouldn't you know? It's a great modding platform, the Tau. And the value for money. Although, can we talk about the price? The beauty of the Tau was the price. It was $190. $190 for the full size. So why is this $110 more? For Vanax? Like, could take it or leave it. Vanax I've never been impressed. I only have one knife in Vanax. It's from Quiet Carry. It never behaved or performed the way I thought it would. A stout foot, yeah. I guess that is a quintessential, let me move my stupid face. That is like as generic as its sheep's foot blade as you can imagine, right? Okay, quick question. I have all my Instapics. I take all my Instapics with my phone. Advice on producing better shots, maybe what to use for editing. Knife Knut 69. Simple, easy peasy, my friend. Snapseed from Google. It's a Google software. It's an app. You can get it on Apple. You can get it on whatever phone you use, whatever tablet you use. Snapseed. And I've done Instagram Reels where I literally walk you through, screen recorded my whole editing process in Snapseed. We've done live streams. If you go back through the live stream playlist, there are a few like of me teaching you how to take better pictures and judging people's Instagrams. There's all kinds of stuff on my channel that'll kind of make the editing process a little easier for you. Also, Cole, how are minimalist Wii's boring, but a minimalist Tao so good? With your mixed messages. Look, Marty, I'm a walking, talking mixed message here, pal. Honey Bear, 5 months, favorite impressions with and without voice changer. First off, Tinkly Bells, 5 months. My favorite impressions that I do? Honestly, with the voice changer, it's hard. Because I don't know how they come across. Like, it could sound, you know, just, there's Donald, he's a tremendous, big guy, tremendous guy, okay? You got tiny mouth, tiny little hands, okay? Donald's easy, right? I mean, that's probably the one, my go-to, just because he's a clown, and I can say whatever I want, and it makes sense in that voice, right? So Donald's up there. That wasn't even that good of a Donald. Got a lot of money. Got a lot of money coming in from the Russians. The Russians will pay for it. The Mexicans will build the wall. Ton of money. So, the Donald is the one I probably go to the most. My wife hates it. It's cunt now, unfortunately. Well, that's good, Jim. At least you spelled it incorrectly. Looks like a stretched out F55 to me. A little bit. I can see that. Pecan nuts. I love saying Bible verses in Donald Trump's voice. God, can you imagine a pastor? A pastor just comes up and is like, I don't know Bible verses. I was trying to imagine. In the beginning, I can't even imagine. Like a whole sermon as Donald Trump. Sign me up. Do Donald without the voice changer?
We got a lot of Mexicans coming over the wall. Ton of Mexicans. Got a lot of money coming in, too. Yeah, no, Donald's a thing.
I'm also better at Donald when I've been drinking. I gotta tell you, since I stopped drinking, it all goes down the toilet. Like when you're drinking, you just walk around the house and make goofy voices to yourself. And or I'm crazy. I don't know. Do Donald without the voice changer. Give us your best Biden. Biden's tough, dude. That's a tough one. I'll have to think on that. I'll have to practice. Get back to you on Sunday. Do you know that peanuts are not actually nuts? Jay Dizzle, I did not know that. What are they? What are they? Tell me. Tell me now. Wander around aimlessly. Yeah, bro. Is that my impression? This is. I need aviators. I need big sunglasses. And just kind of, our shoulders up. Peanuts are a legume. But what is a legume? Like a bean? So peanuts are beans? Kara just yelled at me from the other room. How did you not know that? Oh my God. Speaking of things I didn't know, last night we were watching the show on Netflix that is called, it's about the bling ring, the kids that were like robbing the celebrities in the mid 2000s, right? And something came up. Louboutin. Did you guys know that Louboutin and Louis Vuitton are not the same thing? Did you guys know that? My whole world crumbled down upon me when I found this out. I just thought Louboutin was a way for rappers and hip-hop artists to say Louis Vuitton in the confines of a song to make it rhyme, make it vibe, right? No, they're two totally different things. Louboutin is a shoe company, and Louis Vuitton is Louis Vuitton. I had no idea that was, it rocked my world. It changed my life. It was finding that out. So Walk a Mile in my Louboutins is about high heel shoes. This whole time I thought it was Walk a Mile in my Louis Vuittons. You learn something new every day. Just like I learned that peanuts are beans, apparently, which is... What? Beans. Look, all I know is they're delicious. As long as they're heavily salted. Or, like, honey roasted. You know what I mean? I should start saying that at bars. What? Did you guys know Louboutin? I got smacked right in my legumes. I hate it when that happens. Give it the legumes. Give it the beans. There's a podcast I listen to called PKA Painkiller already, where one of the hosts, Tyler, does so many impressions. I used to do a ton, and I still can. It's just one of those things, man. I gotta be in the mood for it. It's gotta hit me. And it's mainly when I'm watching something, will trigger it usually. Like if I'm watching a Matthew McConaughey movie, I will walk around for the next 48 hours talking like Matthew McConaughey. All right, I'll walk around for a day like that. It's all about vocal burn. That like rasp that that's McConaughey. It's all you got to do. If you could only get one, what would you get? Nimble W or Voodoo? Oh, Nick. Oh, hit me with the tough ones, man. Cranberries are beans? Cranberries are beans that they grow in a swamp? I'm so confused. When did this become a vegetable stream? This is an agricultural stream now, in case you guys are wondering. Nimble, Warnie, or Voodoo? So I was gifted a Nimble Warnie. I love the Nimble Warning. I still think... Fuck, they're both so good, dude. I still got to give it to the Voodoo. Just because, again, it has that little something, a little something extra. The Nimble Warning is an excellent user, an amazing daily carry. The Voodoo is a great daily carry, but it's also like a stunning work of art. So... That's right. I know. Coming from me, I know you think, as biased as I am towards the PDC, as much as I love everything they've ever done, those two, it's tough. That's a tough one. But I gotta give it to the Voodoo. Do that Voodoo that you do. Wheat feels good when you use it to tickle the bung. Just saying. Chuck, where you just pull off the highway when you're trucking and you're just like, need a good bum tickle, and you just pick a piece of wheat out of the field and go to town? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Any ideas on when Magna Cut Mordaxes will drop? No idea. Old Guard or X-Tau? Oh. Damn, both are amazing value for money, Zachariah. That's a really good question, too. Marty, I love that question. I'll get to that here in a second. Damn, if you... you know what? Fuck. They're both so good in their own right. They're both such a great value. Cutting performance is off the chain on both. I'm gonna give it to the Old Guard. But, you know, I've had more issues with both of my Old Guards than I've had with the X-Tau. The X-Tau's on bearings. It's lighter. It's a little, you know, it fills the hand a little better. But the wire clip kind of sucks. But that's my only gripe on it. MBK, the Old Guard, and the Mini Old Guard, I have the frame lock and the inset lock. Both have lock stick. The action is very much like a CRK, a Chris Reeve, and not at all fidgety or fun. You know, they're both excellent, but action goes to the X-Tau. I gotta give it to the X-Tau. I know that hurts. That hurts to say, but I have to. I don't know why. What was Marty's question? Two-part question. What's your favorite kind of cheese? And what are your thoughts on nipple clamps? Both excellent questions. I love where your head's at, Marty. I love where your head's at. Okay, we're on the same wavelength here. Start a sentence with cheese, end it with nipple clamps. That is my day-to-day life, dude. You know, cheese. I love all cheese. I love all cheese. This sucks. I love all cheese. I gotta give it to a good baby Swiss. A good creamy, smooth baby Swiss. One that still's got the stank, you know what I mean? It still has the stank, but it doesn't have the bite that an aged Swiss has, right? I want that creamy, smooth baby Swiss. On my sandwiches, if we're talking whole bricks, baby, the sharper the better. Give me something that's gonna melt the tongue and just out of my mouth. I want something insane. I want something you never heard of. And the smellier, the better. I hope that answers the cheese question. The correct answer to that is whatever cheese is in my refrigerator right now. That's my favorite cheese. Whatever cheese is within arm's reach, my favorite cheese. And what are your thoughts on nipple clamps? For me, personally, you know, it ain't doing it. It ain't doing it for me. More than happy to put them on other people, strangers, the cat, anybody. I'll put them on you, Marty. More than happy to oblige. But on me, you know, they're not for me. Personally, on my body. I have very sensitive nips, you know. Mike Darnell B. Hey Cole, it may be time to see Darnell B to get a house haircut. Yeah, no, I mean I just didn't feel like fucking with it today. The sides are still a good length. The top's just getting a little long. I just didn't feel like fucking with it today. You know, Mondays, Tuesdays are like the new Monday. What is going on with this fucking app, man? I pinned for a 2-finger feller. Charles Henning, I don't know what that means. Chuck it. Chocolate corn checks never shall be the same again. You'll thank me next time you eat Wheaties. Chuck, you filthy man. Let's see. I'm looking for other questions here. Hey, Cole, can you ask Jesus back there what he wants for his birthday? I know it's coming up soon. I want to get a jump start on getting him something nice. Jesus? He says he'll think about it. I'll get back to you. Seems logical. Brother John, class is going well. Okay, 9th graders are insane. 10th graders act older than they should. 11th and 12th graders have one foot out the door constantly. Life is good. Blaze Burger, they let you teach children? God help us all. What is one knife? Chase asked me, what is the one knife that you think is the most overhyped? Woof. Conigarius. I think the Conigarius is the most overhyped. I think it's too big. That or any and every Microtech OTF. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what's the point? What's the point? When I can go over to Axial Gear, use the code Tristate 10 and get a blacked out Warney OTF that's also made in America for like $100 less. Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. But I'd say those two. Civivi Elementum, but I've never reviewed one. I'm only going off of the things I've never even handled an Elementum before. Look, Jesus and Pepperoni are right. Look, there's Pepperoni right here, and there's Jesus. Watch this. Maybe I can get Jesus to snuggle with Pep. Little Jesus snuggle. Pepperoni does not like that at all. That's terrifying. Look at him. Pepperoni's like, bruh. Get it off. Yeah, Jesus had to lay down for a nap. He's been turning water into wine all week, you know? I think the Spyderco Smock is the most overhyped. Psh, get out of here. Seems logical. How dare you? How dare you? Looks like Jesus does need a neck brace, Kelly. Genuinely. Cole, Jesus is looking a little lonely over there. Yeah, I pinned you for 2. Okay, saw that law. We all know and love Jesus. Yes. Roxy 3 or Roxy 4? Zachariah, good question. It's got to be the Roxy 3. It's just a more dialed-in design. It is their 3rd iteration of that design. So it's like they fixed everything from the previous 2 models, the Roxy and the Roxy 4, and they just nailed it on the Roxy 3, man. They just absolutely nailed it. So of all of them, which I haven't handled the original Roxy, they're letting me borrow one for review. I'll let you know when that gets here. Ooh, Bug Out super overhyped too. That's a good one. The Bug Out, the all of the paras and the ooh, Pepperoni, my sweet boy. Why do you look all distorted and shit? Yeah, he's not having it, dude. He's not having anything from Jesus, is he? He's like, bruh. I don't like this. I don't like this. The Smock isn't overhyped, but for the love of God, can they please put some jimping on the front? Oh, dude, they need to put jimping on both tabs. They need jimping on the front and the back. Absolutely, they do. Seems logical. Who is my favorite Kukri retailer? You know, that's a question for you to answer. I don't have any clue. I guess getting Jesus involved is the best thing I could do, because Pepperoni just keeps getting exponentially cuter. You know, he's adorable. Yeah, Benchmade in general, I'd agree with that. Okay, last one. What is the best Todd knife and tool design? Fuck. It's close for me, but I gotta go Roxy 3 or the newest one, the Nixie. I love the sheep's foot on the Nixie, but I like the size and form factor of the Roxy 3. So I'd put Roxy 3 as in the number 1 spot. Nixie a close second. And then I don't know. But those are my top 2 from Todd Knife and Tool. Jesus stole my hubcaps. Well, you better go get him, boy. So glad you said bug out. I hate that knife. Yeah, I bought my dad one a couple years ago, and he loves it. He loves it. He carries it every day. A mini in orange. He absolutely loves that thing. But he's old school, you know. Roxy 3 or Shodan. Shodan's great, but I gotta tell you, the detent has been so well dialed in on the best tech Nixie that I gotta give it to the Nixie over the Shodan. I do love the Shodan, and I love the Exploit. I loved them both, man. Also, Beard of Doom, good to see you, brother, man. Blessings be. Blessings be upon you. Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions, or tattoos appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday? First off, the tattoos that would just appear, like, I'm just imagining, let's walk through this, Scoutmaster Avery. Let's walk through this. So the tattoo side of that is you're like every night, let's call it 3 a.m., the tattoos reset. And it's what you've done the previous 24 hours. Jerking off would be on every single person's body in tattoos in here. I would venture to guess, right? So there's shame involved in that every day. I'm hoping it would be like a little tramp stamp or something, you know? If they're going to put it on me. It would just be me, like, eating, like, burping and farting and, like, staring at a computer. Would just be the tattoos that would appear. So, you know. I don't know. I'll take the color-changing skin. I'll take the color-changing skin. Matthew Sawinski, Cole, did you see the Craig Browns showed off his next project? Looks like a mini FSD. I'm in there, baby. I'm in there like swimwear. I did not see that, but I want to. Can't stay, but I had to stop by and pee on you. Oh, thanks, Beard. That's so kind. Doom is R. Kelly. Hey. That's good stuff. Button lock, frame lock, liner lock, bolster lock. Which one do you prefer the most? No compression lock on the list. We'll call that. We'll wrap that in with a liner lock, won't we? By the way, strawberry Sour Patch to die for. Bearded Doom. You're peeing on us, all right. Bearded Doom just R. Kelly'd all of us. Tinkly, where's the big one? Kisses the Doom dropping the boom, baby. Jeremiah. I think percentage based, what I have the most of in my collection is frame locks. I think I gotta go frame lock. Just because all of the cool designs are, for the most part, frame locks. If somebody like Dimco could like invent the perfect button lock mechanism, right? Where it's a button lock that is as solid as a good frame lock, no button stick, perfect detent, perfect spring tension, I'd say button lock. But as far as I'm aware, it doesn't exist. So I gotta go frame lock. Do my existing tattoos disappear? Yes, Unity Snipes. No tats for me yet. Yeah, I'm not into tats. I'll spend all my money on knives. Thanks very much. Am I the only person in the chat without a tattoo? No, I don't have any. I I don't have one. The tattoos would get rid of a lot of stigmas. It could actually save the world. Honestly, yeah. I mean, that's literally you wearing your life on your sleeve, so to speak. Transparent Knives, if everyone had the tattoos showing what they did the previous day, would there be more kink shaming or less? I mean, is everybody just, acting on their kinks every single day? Because it'll only show up the day after you've done it. I can't imagine someone that's into bondage is taking part in bondage once every 24 hours. That just seems like an exhausting venture, right? You have to imagine that it's like a once a month thing, and if you do it on a Friday or Saturday, you have Sunday to live off the shame, and then Monday when you go into work, it's just like, oh, I went to church and I did the dishes and then I laid around all day. Hey, would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse? Robots. Because being a robot is not contagious as far as I'm aware. And I think robots are cooler anyway. The zombie thing's it's played out. I'm done with it. How about a FU coroner tattoo on your big toe? Don't know what that means. Let me see. I'm missing questions here. Do you own a Leatherman? No, but I do. This is like my most used. Whoever asked me what's my favorite / most used EDC knife, it's this. It's the Swiss Tool X Spirit Plus from Victorinox. I love this thing, dude. I love it. It's in my EDC pouch every day. I use it all the time. I just love having a good set of pliers and wire strippers on me at all times. It's a lifesaver. He'll be back. Don't worry. Pepperoni always comes back. Hi, Bubby. He's right here, as a matter of fact. He's like, Dad, there's this guy in a blue dress behind me. Okay, and I don't like it. Sticky. Yeah, Gorilla, absolutely. Holes over studs. Is that a question? Can you word that in the form of a question? Holes or studs? I've been really loving studs lately, man. A lot of my favorite new knives that have come in have had studs. But holes are less likely to tear up your thumb. You're not going to get all the crazy calluses and shit. So I got to go with, I think you're right. I think I got to go holes over studs. Sam. Yes. Zombies cannot fly. Robots may be able to fly. That's all right. I'm okay. Ah, yes. Joined at just the right time. To be peed on, Jason. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let's see. I just saw Beard's comment. Peer! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome by all spoon doom. I'll spoon the doom any old time. Just give me a call. That sounded. You know what? I'm gonna stand by that. Let's get those likes on the video up. Josh Almighty, let's. I'm losing a button. I'm getting all hot and bothered. But really, we all want to know, if you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself? I'd eat my own bun first. See, that's the workaround, right? I can remain a hot dog. I would just have to eat my clothes, right? I would just have to eat my bun, and then I'd just walk around as a naked hot dog. See, there's always a workaround, Brian. There's always a workaround. Would you rather fight 74 Man Bear Pig? Man Bear Pig. Oh no, I swear I'm cereal. Man Bear Pigs are real. I'm cereal. Isn't that Al from South Park? Would you rather fight 74 Man Bear Pig or one Godzilla with monkeypox? Oh, woo. Godzilla with monkeypox? You're a sick man, Kyle. I'll have to loop back to that one. BDSM does seem like, what happened? I missed it. That's so much bondage. You'd be constantly cleaning leather Gibsons. Oh, it's just sweat stains. It's just a nightmare. It seems too intense to do on the regular. I agree. Seems logical. Doom did a quickie for real. Seriously. Came in, pissed on everybody and left. Cole, completely abstinent, or if you give, you gotta take. I mean, already give and take. I don't understand the question, Brandon G. You might have to help me with that one. I swear I exercised yesterday. That tattoo's just hidden under my shirt. I swear, Mom. Then you need a Harley Davidson. Okay, I would have to agree, but I love me a smooth button lock. I do. As well, Jeremiah. It was a good question. I left for about 30 minutes. We are no longer talking about the sheep towel. No. Oh no. We're far beyond the sheep towel. Although also I got a Nick Travellini. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes. Is a po' boy a sandwich? Yeah, dude. If a po' boy's a sandwich, then a hot dog's a sandwich. It's as simple as that. I like a good hole. Marvel or DC? I'm going DC. I'm going DC all the way. DC is the better of the two. I'm sorry. I'm a Watchman. A Watchman is my favorite. Cole, if you had to get one actual size knife tattoo, what would it be? Like a ProTech Runt 5. I'm trying to think of like the smallest knife I can. Maybe like an Amsler. Just like, you know what I mean? Just like right there. Like I can live with that. That'd be cool. It looked like an Assassin's Creed weapon tattooed on my wrist. I'm cool with that. Wow. Do you want to go out, sir? Where are you? Hello? Oh, let me release my son real quick. Yeah, I know. Go. Ungrateful little shite. Whoops, sorry. Would you rather have police hunting you down for a crime you didn't commit, or a serial killer actually hunting you? A serial killer, because it's one person versus the entire police force. If I'm getting hunted either way, right? And I don't trust the justice system as far as I can throw them. Christ is having a time over there, and he's struggling. So, yeah, I'd rather take on the serial killer. Try my hand at it. I got enough knives laying around, you know. No matter where I'm at in my house, I'm not more than on arm's reach away from a KNAF. Hey, Cole, if I had a tattoo on my back, it'd say, born, raised, and protected by God, guns, guts, and glory. There'd also be a skull holding 2 bolt-action rifles with skelly hands, because why not? Why not? That sounds expensive for 1, and 2, outrageous. Zombies, robots are too smart. I'd be killed by my phone. Maybe. Builder BB, yes. The Swiss tool's better than a Leatherman in every way. It's smooth. It's nice. All the tools lock. The locking mechanism super easy to actuate. Let's see. What do you think of CPM 15V? Just me. So we were talking about that earlier, and I have no experience with it. I have experience with 10V from Kaiser. It was awful. I have experience with 3V from Kaiser. It seems to be better than their 10V, but I have no experience with 15V. So I might have to pick up a Mannix. I just might. I don't have a G10 Mannix. I only have a lightweight. I would like to get a regular G10. I love Jim Skelton's logo. Same, dude. That was one of my favorite runs of stickers we've done. That Kara's done. Those turned out so cool. Jay Dizzle, it would be like a Terminator apocalypse. I would take zombies. Yeah, but shut up. What's it like living in your mustache's shadow? You know, even Jesus has a mustache, which is really funny to me. It's fine. I get complimented on it a lot, so, you know, it is what it is. I kind of just ride the wave that is cast by my shadow, or by my mustache, and I'm fine with it. Nobody ever takes me cereal. But what if you're a keto hot dog, no bun? I'd eat the relish. Or the sauerkraut. I'm a kraut dog kind of guy. Spicy brown sauerkraut on a dog. Because I'm not just having a hot dog. I will never just have a hot dog. What am I, a psychopath? No, I'm going to dress that puppy up. I'm going Chicago style, I'm going chili dog, or I'm going kraut dog. Those are the only 3 ways to go. Fully loaded, kraut dog, chili cheese dog. Only ways to go. Would you rather share an on-screen kiss with Leonardo DiCaprio or George Clooney? Ooh, Scoutmaster, hit me with the tough questions this evening. Ooh, I'd kiss them both right out of their boots, first and foremost. I gotta go George. He's a local boy, Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. I'm going George. Seems like a handsome man. Leonardo DiCaprio has a disease. Like I think that's the biggest thing for me. I feel like George is a little cleaner than Leo. Maybe. I don't know. Hey Cole, did 120 ever get something? Maybe. But you'll never know. Nobody ever takes me cereal. I keep seeing that. It's cracking me up. Whoa. Let's see. Serial killer all day. Okay. One of my favorite YouTube videos is called Serial Killer. When the live is over, look it up. It's spelled cereal, like a bowl of cereal. It's just called Serial Killer. It's like 11 years old, maybe older. It is like from the birth of YouTube, and it wasn't like a super popular, super famous video. I don't even know how many views it has. Hold on. I'm just curious to see how many views it has. It's delightful, and I recommend it. It's so fucking funny. I'm pretty sure it was like a student film. Oh man, you're not even gonna be able to find it. It's so long ago. Fuck. I'll see if I can find it. I'll post it in whenever I do find it. I don't have time to look for it now because it is not showing up. It's old, but it's just a guy in the suburbs that steals his neighbor's cereal and then tortures and murders the individual pieces of cereal. It's the dumbest thing in the world, but it is just, there is a large portion of my brain dedicated to that YouTube video, and I don't know why. If phones get any smarter, people will be marrying them. Yes, Colton, they made a movie about it. It's called Her. Spike Jonze directed. It's a great one. Is it December? Where is my factor? Yes, good question. I just want one to fucking review at this point. I still haven't even handled one. I handled one at Blade Show for like 5 minutes. Oh, transparent. The 15V Manix 2s are hype. Triple B personally worked with Spyderco on the heat treat. Fuck, dude. So you're telling me there's a chance that it could be hot cash money? Is that what you're saying? I'm in. I'll buy one. Are they when are they coming out? I'll get on the wait list. Would you rather find a $100 bill floating in a public toilet or a $20 bill in your own pocket? $100 in a toilet, dude, all day. It's fresh water. As long as it's been flushed. Even if it hasn't been flushed, I can wash my hands. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to pick up fucking diseases through my fingertips. As long as I don't touch my eyes and I wash my hands. And I'll launder the money. See what I did there? You see? Scoutmaster. Another great question, man. Another great question. What do you think of the Kumu X Tau? I just got mine yesterday. So I have one in on loan here from Jason Lee DC. It's great. It's dirty, Jason. It's not scratched. I believe he will be selling this. I may just end up buying it off of him. But now with the sheep's foot towel, you know, it's great. So the detent's a little weak, but the action is just obscenely smooth. Running on bearings, carries really well. The smoothest, like, Axis style lock knife, period. Like, they do not get smoother than this. No question about it. All right, let me catch up here. Michael Morgan Mimo, 2 months. Food Man Chew. The Food Man Chew level. Look at Jesus got a Food Man Chew back there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear me. I switched to PC. Also, I'm on the TRC. Care's got more YouTube accounts than you can shake a stick at. I gotta tell you. If someone commits a murder and drives off in a 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor Futura duplex, finding them will be too damn easy. That's true. I'd go fishing for the $100. Yeah, same. But like, what the hell? $100 is $100. Would you rather Star Wars Scoutmaster? Would I rather be in a Star Wars film or a Marvel film? Star Wars all day. Even if I'm just a fucking stormtrooper, helmet on, can't even see my face. Just knowing, just being on that set. Oh, Star Wars all day. All day. Cole said he wasn't going because it's not in the budget. Blue is low at Blade Show in Atlanta. Oh, you're talking about Blade Show West? Yeah. I mean, I'm in Ohio. It's not like Atlanta was like a 6-hour drive, right? 6-7 hour drive. Blade Show West is not. Blade Show West is like a multi-day drive. I'm not doing it. And I don't feel like getting on a plane. I don't trust you animals and your diseases. Kara's so aloof-ish. I think she's magnanimous. Is that the word? I don't know. CB, I can respect that level of revenge against The Rock for sure. Cole started $20 trend. Yeah. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. I want to know about the Magna Cut Salt from Spyderco. Will it be any good, and will it ever come out? Knife Nut? I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure they'll nail the heat treat. Will it ever come out? I doubt it. I have no idea. 6 of 1. Either way, you're Disney's beesh. Yeah, that's true. Jar Jar Binks? Dude, sign me up. Misa. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Dude, I like the prequels. Those came out when I was a kid. Like I was the target demographic for those movies as they were coming out. I saw every single one in theaters, probably multiple times. I got the McDonald's toys. I was obsessed. I had the Lego sets. I had it all. Books. It was great. It was when you only had the movies. It was back when there wasn't 1,000 shows to kind of scratch that itch. It was, movie came out, you waited a few years. That's it. You didn't have anything else. And you just kept watching the same movie over and over and over again. That's why you need plier-based multi-tools to grab money out of... Yes! Dude! Don't even... Just wash this off. I'm good, baby. I'm good. Ian Coates? Honestly... It's 2022. I think it's universal whether people admit it or not. You know what I mean, Ian? I think you know what I mean. I think it's everybody. Question. Tarantino or Fuqua? Is that even a question? Tino, bro. Tarantino. Antoine Fuqua? You're going to put Antoine Fuqua up here with Tarantino? Are you kidding me? Anton Fuqua. Mr. Fuqua does excellent work, but he does mindless action movies. Mindless. Thoughtless. Fun. A hoot. But, he's done some great, masterfully done pieces, but track record, Tarantino. I just recently watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was excellent. It was amazing. What was the moment where you felt the most motivated? Like, what motivated me the most? Life and death situations, just in general, motivated me the most. That's just your brain goes off and your body takes over in those situations. If that's not the definition of motivation, I don't know what is. Lost in the woods, falling off a cliff, almost drowning, almost dying, things like that. Those moments are the ones where the motivation kicks in the most. Prequels are still way better. The Disney ones where they literally recycled all the originals. True. I mean, Rogue One was fucking sick. Big fan of Rogue One. Marty, we were just talking about this. Half the Spideyco 2022 catalog was a gentle suggestion. That's why I still don't have a pie. Dude, say it. Where's my damn paisan? Where's my paisano? If I had to fly somewhere, it'd be in a Boeing Stearman. Why not? What is a Boeing Stearman? I saw you post that you had, on Sunday in the chat, that you'd just flown for the first time, and it was in a Boeing Stearman. Blue Creek Knives, how you doing, man? Good to see you. What is a Boeing Stearman? Well, I spelled it wrong. Oh, fucking A, dude. It's a biplane? Woohoo! Bro, same. Fucking same. Dude, I've been seeing biplanes all the time here. You took a flight in one of these bitches? I am so jealous right now. I'm such a plane nerd. I love aerospace. I love planes. My grandpa was an aerospace engineer for NASA and Boeing and Lockheed Martin and Skunk Works and worked on the SR-71 Blackbird back in the 60s and the 50s. I love planes. This is sick. I approve of this. By the way, everybody check out Blue Creek Knives. Excellent stuff. Great selection. The only place that I'm aware of that you can get Rosecraft knives right now, and incredible value for money. Wish I had a discount code for you. Maybe I do. Blue Creek Knives. Do I have a discount code? I don't remember. Tristate 10? Try to check out. I might have one. I don't know. Parker, my dude. Hey, I'm just checking in. Hope everyone's doing well. Giving all my wine to the wife and new baby. You're giving your child wine? Parker? Cheers, man. Oh, my ears. Cheers, dude. Bobo Schnoggins, member for 4 months. If you revive wrestling career in WWE, custom move. Oh, I'm a big WWE guy, too. BTAC, my dream bike, it would definitely be Japanese. It wouldn't be a Harley. It would be Japanese. Babies love wine? Is it? My wife goes, babies love wine. And I'm like, what? And she goes, I was joking. Okay, got it. All my time. I'm giving all my wine. I'm giving all my wine to the baby. It's excellent. Somebody call the police. Did you ever find airplane insurance? No, I was never able to get a quote. They ended up trying to call me, and I was like, I was just looking up for research. I don't need it, and they wouldn't stop calling me, so I blocked them. Revive a wrestling career. For me, I'm thinking a DDT. The DDT is just such a clean move, and it's such an aggressive looking move. Stone Cold Stunner. The stunner, chin on the shoulder. Oh, it's game over, dude. Stunner. I'm going stunner. Rob bought a sweet petrified fish from Blue Creek Knives. Fast shipping and sweet swag. Gotta love it. If you could see Bigfoot but had to go a couple rounds with him to have the opportunity, would you? A couple rounds? I can't just like throw a rock at him and run away, Joe? Whoa, Gorilla. It only costs you $150 to go up in a biplane? I'd pay that. I'd pay that tomorrow. Can you imagine a live stream from the cockpit of a biplane? I'd pull a Tom Cruise, hang off the side of it. Joe, that's a tough one, man. A couple of rounds. What are we defining as a couple of rounds? Like, I have to go and survive in the octagon. In the UFC, I gotta go a couple rounds with fucking Bigfoot. Off camera? No. If I gotta do it off camera, because that's the other thing. It's like, can I set up like 4K cameras everywhere so we actually have good footage of it? People will think it's fake. You know, yeah, sure. I'd go with yeah, sure. What's your favorite fountain pen? Ooh, pocket stuff. What shape is the sky? The same shape as your eyeball, technically. It's like a oblong blob. Good night, Parker. Have a good one, man. Stunner all day, Shane. Great minds think alike. Wine sucks. Drink beer. Hey, if wine keeps the two kids quiet, I'll take it. Shh. That's what my parents did. Little bourbon on the bottle, just on the tip. You know, just a little bourbon on the nip of the bottle. I was out like a light, baby. Mark Ridgewell, yes, the voodoo is cash money. What's the question you wish people would ask when they meet you for the first time? You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? That. I get it a lot, but it's usually not people that actually know who I am or what I do. Favorite fountain pen? Whichever one I'm using. I love my Peniter Avatar. for looks. I love the way my Sailor 1911 large writes with the 23 karat nib or 21 karat nib. I like the looks of anything from Visconti. My dream fountain pen is the Visconti Homo Sapiens. I need one in my life. I will have one someday. I will. But it's a lot. It would cost me $200 more than I've ever spent on a knife, right? So it would cost me more than this full-blown tits-out gaming PC cost. Like, value for money's not really there. But my favorite that I own, I would say, God. You know what? Scratch that. Pilot Falcon. Namiki Fountain. Namiki Falcon has the 18 karat flex nib. It writes really fine, but it'll also dump a shitload of ink on the paper. Never have any issues. Never have any leaks. I'd say that one. It's classic. It's been around forever. Pilot Falcon. I saw you love Herrera based. Cole, if you could live forever, would you? No. I don't even want to live to 100. Like, I don't. Both of my great-grandmothers lived to 100 or just over it, and their lives were miserable. Their lives were awful. You know, over 80? No. I don't even want to, like, 75, maybe 79 is my cutoff. And I'm good. I've lived a good long life. I'm happy at 79. I don't even need to make it to 80. Fast and hard, baby. That's how I live. Ew. Cole giving Bigfoot the stunner stickers. Kara, did you see that? Photoshop me stone cold stunnering Bigfoot, please. Let's see. At what point does working for a better life become an unhealthy obsession? Never. I think you could, well, you get to a point where a better life doesn't exist. And it's at that point where, I don't know, but then you get to that point and there's a part of you that says, I can go a little further. I can push it a little further. To me, I think that's a lifelong obsession. That's something you die with. If it's, you know, if you've earned it, if you worked for it, you'll always want to improve it. So I don't think there's an unhealthy amount of time you can spend improving your life. That's all, you know, I don't see my friends. I rarely see my family because I'm too busy with this, too busy, you know, me and Kara are too busy trying to build a life for ourselves, working on it. Anyone know if Devo's going to do another run of stouts? I'm sure. Their first run did really well. I'm sure they will, but they have a lot of new designs. The Buzz, I saw Knees put out a video on the Buzz. The stout, which is in my EDC pouch. I've been carrying that a lot, trying to get a review done on that. I love collecting knives, but I do not understand collecting pens at all. So Son of Liberty, it's funny. It's very similar, dude. It's so bizarre to me. So with a knife, you have a handle and you have the blade. And as a knife collector, you focus on the handle materials, the build quality, and then you focus on the blade shape and the blade steel. Pens are they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same, dude. You focus on the different handle materials, the crazy acrylics, the Homo Sapiens, which is like my dream pen, is made out of lava. Is literally made out of CNC machine turned lava, basalt lava rock. It's crazy. It's insane. And then the nib material changes. It can be platinum. It can be palladium. It can be 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold, 21 karat gold, 23 karat gold, all kinds of crazy shit. Rhodium, the different kinds of trim. It's the same as like hardware on a knife. And then there's the nib shape and the nib size, just like a blade shape and a blade size. They're so much alike. Fountain pens and high-end collecting knives are so much alike. I'm amazed that those two worlds don't collide more often. For me, knives and pens have a lot more in common than knives and watches. A lot more. Because they're both all about machining quality and prowess and different materials, and it's all about how the tool behaves, how the end product behaves. A watch is not a tool. This is not a tool. A pin is a tool, and a knife is a tool. And it's the different steels, the different shapes, the flexibility, the thickness, the thinness. It all changes the way the pin feels. It's very interesting. It's a deep, deep rabbit hole, but... Billy's EDC, good question. Evo or STI? Attempt number 3. I'm sorry, dude. Fuck. Shit. An STI. Because the Evos have long been discontinued. And I know I can get parts for the STI. I'm going to blow up either one. So probably neither. But between the two, I'd get an STI. Looks, though, I got to give it to the Evo. And not the old... The Evo 10? What's the newest one? The last one, like Evo 11? Cole, have me on a live one day so we can be pin nerds for an hour or so. I'll buy a better camera just for the occasion. Don't do that. You don't need to. You'll be beautiful. You're beautiful no matter what. Cole, I was a good boy and didn't get a golf ball. I'm proud of you, Ian. So proud, my friend. Do or do not. There is no try. Mike Tyson? Pretty sure that was Yoda. Oh, there is no try. I gotcha. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Prob safer for mom to drink the wine than the baby. Maybe. Smock with double detent or single detent ball. So I have both pocket stuff. I have my old smock in S30V, the OG with the emerald handles. That one has the detent ball removed. And then my M4 smock from Blade HQ, that one has the secondary detent still in it. They're both fine. It's just preference. Try it both ways if you have one and see which way you like it better. It'll drop. The guillotine drop is much better without the secondary detent ball, but the detent's a little weaker without the secondary detent ball, so it's a game of give and take, you know? I've been in chronic pain for 8 years. Not sure how long I want to do this. Well, at least give it another 20, Shay. Cole Vapes, of course it's an STI. Shut up, Ian, shut up! Someone already left a review on Knife Center on the Manix 2 and 15V. It's not even out yet, man. He gave it 3 stars. Satch. Give it a chance. What a douche. Tell scientists a watch isn't a tool. Scientists? They're using a like a stopwatch. They're not using a wristwatch. Sam Williams, if you could pick USA made or overseas to collect for the rest of your life. If overseas. So many options at every single price range. And also, we're one country. The United States is one country out of however many countries there are. And there's a knife maker in damn near every single one of those damn countries. Because if I pick just the USA, that means no. Get out of my eye, sir. That means no South African knives. That means no Russian-made knives. Nothing from the Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia or whatever it's called now. It's very limiting. Nothing from Taiwan. No Taiwan Spydercos. There's very talented Canadian knife makers. There's, that's very limiting. I'll take global knives over USA-made knives if I have to pick the rest of my life. Kombu is Polish. It's like, and he's a sweetheart. There's just too much happening outside of the United States for me to ever say I'll only ever buy American. Everyday Minimalist, what is up, my dude? Tinkly bells just because you're here. How you doing, man? Cole's mascara's running. Oh, ow. Cole, thanks for the excellent explanation of pin collecting. I'm still more focused on the usefulness of the stuff I collect. I can get shit done with a knife. Pins just scratch lines on paper. That's true. And it depends. Like, I'm an insurance agent. I sit at a desk all day and jot down information. That's my job. So for me, that's why I initially got into pin collecting. Well, I got into pin collecting when I was like 5, right? When I was really young. If you want a really cool little starter EDC pin, pick you up an Auto Tosh. It's a little tiny little thing. But you uncap it, and then you cap it, and it turns into a full-size fountain pen. Isn't that delightful? This has been one of my, go-to fountain pens recently. Because it's short, so I can put it in my front pocket. Auto Tosh. Cole, it's not hard. Isn't it? I've fact-checked every word Brian has ever said. He's always correct. It's scary. I'm also a professional hater, to be honest, but I try to have an actual reason to be a hater for being a hater. It's fine, dude. I think if anybody in the chat has an excuse to be a hater, it's you, because for whatever reason, the knife industry as a whole has it out for you, dude. Everyday Minimalist. I just noticed the studio light pointing towards the dead body. Should I be concerned? We were doing the like little kinky photo shoot for the OnlyFans account earlier. Maybe, Joe. So, Cole, what knife would you murder for? Oh, that's right. That was, I'm sorry. Somebody else, it was you. Ask me that. That's tough, man. Look, I look like backpack. Look, I'm backpack B. Check it out, dude. Backwards hat all day. With my giant 5 head. What's up, dog? What up, dog? What knife would I murder for? I'm pretty lucky. I have more than I ever thought I would have. I never thought I would own a Chris Reeve. I never thought I would own an Arius. Oh, what knife would I murder for? A Tough Knives custom. A Tough Knives custom. I don't care what model. Any of them. I would murder someone just to have, even if it's like a left-handed only model, I would murder someone for a Tough Knives custom. No questions asked. Wouldn't even think twice. I love Kawiko, Kyle. I got a handful of Kawikos. Brian Dorn, how you doing, man? Josh, how you doing, dude? Mighty McSamson, Jesus Kink for the OnlyFans. Damn, I am missing out. Keep that Patreon, boys. What are you doing? Should I just do? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, man? Yeah, dude. Cole, can you always nail that doll to the? You can always nail that doll to the wall. That seems like something I shouldn't do. Ow, that really hurts my forehead. You know, as much blasphemy as it goes on in this chat, you know, I'm not trying to push my luck anymore. Shane, he's a peekaboo champion all year, baby. All years. Every Tough Knife owner just felt a shiver run down their spine. I will find you. And I will kill you. Do you understand? For your Tough Knives custom. I'll do it. I don't need an excuse. My hate is raw and unfiltered, and I make no apologies. Fug around. Fug around. Good. Tristate, is water wet? This is a trick question. Also, I just noticed the reflection right here of the mustache in the image. That's nice. It's a nice little thing there. I am betwixt two mustaches. Is water wet? Maybe. Final answer. Maybe. That's how kids hang their hats, and you're 30 now, so spin it. I gotta go dad. I got dad capping, bro. 2 Mont Blanc pens. Dylan Crow. Damn. Jealous. I don't own anything from Mont Blanc. I do want a nicer peniter. I have one of their affordable ones. It was like $120. I want one of their big daddies. Instead of nails, use cold steel knives. I just pin them to the wall with cold steel throwing knives. I'm quickly running out of wall space. 3 guitars, audio foam, studio foam, shelves, speakers, toolbox, pictures, studio foam, posters. I don't have any more walls, man. I guess I could pin them to the back of the door over here. Technically, it's just a medium that binds to your skin via surface tension. Glad I didn't suggest putting Jesus on a stick to hold him up. We're not going to crucify Jesus. Is the element mercury a wet liquid? I don't know, but my dad and his sisters used to play with it on the kitchen table when they were kids before dinner. They would just crack it open on the dinner table and like play around with it and then eat dinner. Not a lot to do in Ohio when Dad was growing up, I guess. Can water be wetter? Can water be wine? These are questions for Jesus, not for me. What if you have one isolated water? Is that wet? One single water. It's called a watt. Guitar, didn't know you play? Yeah, dude, I got 3 acoustics on the wall here. I got 2 more upstairs. I love guitars. I've played forever. I played drums. I played piano. What's your knife collecting goal? When do you start selling? BTAC, I start selling when I run out of money. My goal is to just, you know, keep having more knives to share with you guys. Kind of stay on top of new releases. That's my goal as a collector now, is to keep the channel running. There are certain things I buy for myself and I keep long term, you know. But there's a lot of stuff that I buy just to review it because I can't borrow it from someone apparently. So I buy it. And then when I'm done with the review, which usually takes forever, then I sell it. My walls are full of Boondock Saint tapestries. I bought every one Blockbuster sold. Holy shit. You're wild man, Shane. Get burned alive by fire or get boiled alive with water? Well, I've already burnt myself. I didn't get burned alive. Well, I guess I was alive, but I was drunk, so I was unconscious. Yeah, all these. See these scars? You want to know how I got these scars? You want to know how I got these scars? You guys see those? I fell asleep in an open fire. Or I tripped into an open fire drunk and just kind of fell asleep in it. What are you going to do? These things happen. So I've been there, done that. Boiled alive. Isn't there like the frog experiment where if you just like keep raising the temperature a little bit at a time, the frog will never jump out? I think that's the way. Until your body just shuts down. You kind of just go into shock and die. Whereas being burned alive is painful. I take it from me. I would know. Mercury, which is in thermometers, is a dry liquid. That's because it's transition metals. He plays guitar, piano, keyboards, drums, and I sing. I have a beautiful singing voice. Thank you for asking. Cole, mom or dad? In my household, my mom. My mom's the coolest. But my dad's pretty damn cool too. I have really cool parents. But my mom was like the one that, you know, didn't push me towards, but said, you can do whatever. Dad was like, work your ass off, son. So I got like my hard working kind of mentality from my dad. But then I got the kind of drive to be artistic from my mom. So without the 2 pieces of the puzzle, I'm not sitting here, right? The tears, they burn. I live 35 minutes from the last Blockbuster. Shit, dude. I want to go. My cats are named Connor and Murphy after the Boondock Saints. That's kind of awesome, actually. Dude, I haven't seen the movie in ages, so I need to rewatch that. I was obsessed. We had it on DVD. I love that movie, dude. AMA, what's the most expensive piece of clothing you own? Luke? Most expensive. It used to be a Supreme Leatherman jacket. Let me see if I can find it. And I don't know where it's at. I think I let somebody borrow it at a party once and they kept it. I didn't pay for it, but it was I'm pretty sure it was the most valuable piece of clothing I've ever owned. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the exact one. I gotta find it. Would you rather, Transparent Knives, would you rather only be able to own knives over $500 or under $500? Income stays the same. Whoa, shit. So it's not like a question of if I had all the money in the world. It's a question of under. Under. There's so much. I only own 2 knives that are over $500, and as cool as they are, 2 out of basically 200 knives are in that price point. The rest are all under it. So it just goes to show, I cannot find this jacket. It's so old. I mean, it had to have been 2012, maybe? 2013? 2011? Fuck. I'm never going to find it. What I can tell you is these Supreme Leatherman jackets that are similar are very expensive. So, probably the Supreme Leatherman jacket. It was really close to this. This. It was very close to this. Very similar. And this is on sale for $1,400. So, what a steal. We got them, boys. Trick question. Tough knives are over $500. We got them, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Insert that sound effect here. I'm thinking about trading my Arcane Abyss with Zirku tie collars and clip. What are you going to trade it for? DEDC, have to take off for the night. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. We should do AMAs more often. This is just fun. This is just like a cool open combo. You know what I mean? Man, it was, ooh, that's close. But that's not a Supreme jacket. It was Supreme brand. It was like verified Supreme. My roommate bought it and it was way too tiny and he couldn't return it. So he just gave it to me. You may have answered, yes, Ian, you sweet man. I did. I said between the 3 and I haven't handled the Shrike yet. I got to give it to the Voodoo. Ian, I got to give it to the Voodoo. I love the Abyss. I think it's sick. I think it's incredible. Thanks, man. Fresh. Coal is fresh. Always. Yeah, you know. I wish I could find that jacket. I loved that jacket. I wore it all the time. Love the Abyss. Absolutely adore it. You can tell it's got a lot of love marks on it. I carry it all the time. I've beat up that blade. It's so slicey. I did put skiffs in mine. Did it help the action? No, but it's smooth. Whatever. I was going to say, Brian, it really just depends on the child. You name it, and I have dealt with it. Primarily work with pediatric burn survivors and families around them. I'm looking at the Abyss right now. She even composes photos for me sometimes. It's fun. Kinky. Just kidding. Voodoo for shodo, baby. Nice. William Toole, congrats, man. I love the Esprit. It's just such a great knife. It's not scary. You know what I mean? It's a nice, full-size frame lock. But it's both classy and a big knife you can defend yourself with. You know what I mean? You can dress it up, dress it down, use it in a fight, and use it to open the mail. You know? It's just a great all-rounder. I had a $380 pair of Affliction jeans I wore at the tat shop a lot. The ink splatters added to the cool. Affliction, dude. Fucking metal. If you could only, Papa Rhino, if you could only buy knives from one company, brand, or maker, who would it be? Shit. One? Damn, dude. Damn. Brian Dorn, you have a good night, man. Have a good one. Transparent, Micarta Voodoo, for sure. Micarta. That's the one I handled, and it was money. I loved it. It was so nice. If you could only buy knives from one company. One. I mean, who's... Spyderco's the most prolific. And honestly, they kind of span the gamut pretty well. That's so limiting. It's going to sound shitty, but Spyderco or EMP EDC. Like, knowing John and the rate he's pumping out knives, if I could like literally say I'm only buying EMP EDC knives from now until the end of time, until either me or John pass away. And John will keep my knife box full. Like, look what he's done in 2 years, or in like a year and a half. What do the next 5 years look like for him? You know what I mean? Like, God knows what that man's got up his sleeve. So EMPDC for small makers, big brands, I'm going Spyderco. I want that fat carbon voodoo. Boy. Easy. CKF for spicy variety and top tier knives. True. I've never owned a CKF. I've never had one in for review either. Yes, Marty, I did see the new Evoke. Very nice looking knife. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. Ray? Ray? What you doing, Ray? This is the new Evoke. Clean, classy. Very, you know what it's reminiscent of to me is the Sea Otter. Is anybody else seeing that? Very Sea Otterish with the squared off handles. I dig it. What do we all think about the Evoke? We got him again, boys. He didn't say the one brand would be Tough Knives. Are you sure you'd murder for one, Cole? I'm questioning yourself. Son of a bitch! Damn it! You got me again. Ooh, a Range Rover Evoke? You mean the one that was co-designed by Mrs. Whatever the soccer player's wife is? Beckham. She designed the interior of the Range Rover Evoke. Fun fact. Well, apparently Norwood's on fire. Ow, all of Cincinnati is sirens right now. Atomic Punk Knives, anyone? Don't know what that means, but whatever. Cole, Millennium Falcon or Classic Enterprise? Enterprise all the way, dude. All the... Kara said, read William Toole's question. AMA, how far away are you from your dream life? Or do you even think about that type of thing? I absolutely think about that type of thing. My dream life, William Toole, is to be able to do this full time and not slam my head against the wall. I've been in insurance for 6 years. I'm hoping I can get out of insurance at 10 and just do this. That, to me, that's my dream life. Work from home, work from anywhere, be able to go anywhere, and just be able to make content and be able to make a living. And I don't, I don't need to be crazy, stupid, rich. I just want to be comfortable and not broke, which I am now. And I work too much to be broke, right? So I just want to not be broke, and I want to spend my days doing what I enjoy doing, which is this, hanging out with you guys. Cole, just name a kukri maker. Can't go wrong. Cold Steel. Does that count? What about Vosteed? Is that good? I scored a Grant gripper for the personal collection, and I'm super pumped. Blue Creek Knives, congrats. I love the gripper. It's a shame he's not doing another run. I think he might. I think he might someday. Maybe he'll do like a gripper V2. But that's an excellent question, William. Seriously, thank you. We're getting there, guys. Little by little, right? F-16, F-18, or F-22? 22 Raptor all day, even though... Did he ever even go into service? Did the F-22 Raptor ever go into service? Is an American single seat introduced in 05? Yeah, when I was a kid, dude, the Raptor was like gonna be it. You know what I mean? That was like gonna be the game changer. Ah, that's right. F-35 took over. The last F-22 was delivered in 2012. That's crazy. Top speed, 15 hundo, baby. Pratt & Whitney, F119. Pratt & Whitney, baby. CPM, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, F-22 Raptor for sure. Cole, ever heard of OnlyFans? I think there's your opportunity. Look, I'll show my feet. I'll show my nips. Somebody asked about nipple clamps earlier, Marty. I'll go tits out, nipple clamps on, dog. You know what I mean? For little OnlyFans money. Zero debt's the first step to wealth. BTAC, we're a long way from zero debt. Let me tell you, pal. A10 Warthog. They're too slow. So, Kara, Bigfoot stunners? Yes, Kara, please. Cole and Kara, if y'all each had a hall pass, who would be your pick? This is good, and we talk about this a lot. I'm guessing Kara's might be Henry Cavill. She may correct me on that, but I'm gonna guess Henry Cavill for Kara. Same. I dig Henry. I dig Henry to town. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Put him in a Superman suit. It's game over for me, bro. Oh, Clark, please no. You know. For me, you know, who would be my hall pass with? Kate Mara, Anna Kendrick, who my wife kind of looks like. Ruby Rose or Amelia Clark. Ruby Rose. Whew. Yeah. Carrie Underwood, it's not even close. That's your hall pass? Carrie Underwood? Troy. Like, Carrie Underwood now? You know, I get it. She's got the blonde bombshell thing going on. I get it. Not for me. Not, you know, it's not for me. No. You know? No. Yeah, no. You know, Kate Beckinsale every time? Yeah, I'm big Kate Mara. Anna Kendrick. Help. The girl from Tomb Raider and Ex Machina. Help. Not Angelina Jolie. Maybe in like 02. Jason Lee DC. Miss Lily is from Lost? Cash money. Kate Mara's fire. Blue Creek knows what's up. Kate Beckinsale up also. Catherine Winnick from Vikings. Not even close, Cole. Cole, wrong. You're both supposed to be reasonable and realistic. The clear choice is me. Oh, of course, Kyle. Well, you, and then second place. Emily Blunt's all right. No. You guys are way off. Taylor Swift, hard pass. Hard pass. Grew up rich, stayed, and just got more rich. So, you know, she's not very well adjusted as a human being, even though she's good at pretending to be. Who's the chick from Ex Machina? Help. Help. Alicia Vikander. She's a nice little Swedish broad. Something about her, dude. There's something about Alicia Vikander that you just, I mean, her as Tomb Raider, sign me up. Sign me up, dude. Something about Alicia, you know, there's some like really terrible Photoshop jobs in here. There's just something about Alicia. But I mean, she's just yes, yeah. Yeah, big fan of Alicia. Felicia, damn it, Felicia. But I'm pretty sure her and Michael Fassbender have been a couple for like a long time. And I love Michael Fassbender, so. I'd take a hall pass with either one of them, honestly. Yeah, she's a stunner. Stone cold stunner. Full circle. See what we did there? Let's see. We need to hide the pepperoni camera because he is not coming back. Put that away. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Ionan's Edge knows. Jessica Alba in her heyday. Jessica Alba, for sure. In her heyday. In her prime. Yeah. Was Alicia Vikander in Spy Kids? I don't think so. Our local weather girl is fired? Does that count? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. All right. Are we just naming hot celebs now? Oh, Anna de Armas is a great one too, William. I didn't remember that one. There's too many pretty people out there. Myself and my beautiful wife included. SR-71, coolest plane ever. Agreed. Still the record holder. Still the fastest plane ever made. Like every time, it's so funny. Every time they break the speed record, the airspeed record, they pull that bitch out of a dusty barn, fire it up, and break it right back. It's so ridiculous. This fucking thing's 60 years old. And they're like, why not? Even though it runs on a fuel that doesn't really exist anymore, which is kind of crazy. It's like a fuel that's lighter than regular fuel, but like the combustion, like the air, what? It's like the combustion ratio by weight is like 100 times more than what normal jet fuel is. Some wild shit. That plane didn't make any sense. It should have never run. It should have never flew, but it's amazing. Boom, Willie B. What is your greatest knife purchase regret? Regret. You know, I try to live with no regrets. My biggest purchase regret. The one... You know, even if I do have regrets on a purchase, I can just sell it. So I've never really truly regretted one. Long enough. Gal Gadot's up there too. Yeah. My wife just yelled that from the other room. Gal Gadot! Jesus, okay, all right, God bless. The opera alien from The Fifth Element. Sign me up. Why not? Let's get weird. The three boob chick from, if we're getting weird, the three boob chick from, what's that awful movie? You only get one. Oh, dude, what's the movie, the karate movie? Kung Pao Enter the Fist. The three boob chick. Does that count as a real person? She's the womb raider? Yeah, you know, Willie B, I don't have any regrets. I really don't. I regret every time I've ever had to overpay for a knife, but every time I have overpaid for a knife, it's been a knife that I've loved so much that I didn't care. My biggest regret is all these damn Microtech. Yeah, sell them, dude. I sold all my Microtechs. All I have is the LUDT and this. I have a push button automatic and I have this. Those are the only two Microtechs I own. I don't own any of their OTFs. There's a period where I was like obsessed with OTFs and it just came and went like that. The OG Total Recall, great movie. The three bomb chick. Hello. Kind of mind-blowing to me that Gal's first big role was Fast 5. That might be the franchise's most valuable contribution to the world. Honestly, that's a great franchise. You shut your mouth, dude. Gallo 12 or Gallo 24? Attempt 2. The hell are you talking about? Are they engines? Oh, you're asking about Skyline engines. I have no fucking clue. Wait, are you talking about Grand Theft Auto? I have no idea. I'm assuming 12 valves, 24 valves. The more valves, the better. Usually I'm going 24. I'm going 24. It's a stupid meme. Okay. Cole's showing he's not a car guy. I absolutely am, but I don't own a Skyline. I don't need to know about a Skyline. Even though I do technically own the modern day GTR equivalent for the poor man's GTR. Those Amsler knives have a BOS heat treat. I didn't know that. I'm about to get a 2049. I love them. I love them, dude. I love them. I have 2 of them now. I adore them. They're amazing. Oh, that was a Fast and Furious 2 Paul Walker reference. Okay, dude. I need to rewatch those movies. I do love them. I do love the Fast and Furious movies. I hate that Microtechs always have so much billboarding. Same, dude. That's what I bitched about in the unboxing for this. Like, why is all that necessary? I don't need all this. I know what I bought. I don't need all this nonsense. And then on the other side, at least we just have a nice little Reich logo. Like it should be Reich logo here, the little Microtech maker's mark here. That's it. Nothing else. I don't need any other tomfoolery. LUDT's sick. It's a great knife. Killer cutting performance. I'm all in, baby. Too fast, too furious. Okay. Car guy card revoked. Look, man. This is a knife stream. I have a YouTube channel about cars. I have an Instagram page about cars. It's bigger than all of your Instagrams. So don't tell me what I know and what I don't know. I done Gallo 12, Gallo 24. How about you take me to the gallows and string me up? How about that? How's that grab you, pal? What was your last dirt bike? It was a... Fuck. It was a 2-stroke Honda 125. And it was always too tall for me. CRF 125? Does that sound right? It's been so long since I sold it. I don't remember. But it was a 125 2-stroke. I hated it. I missed my 4-stroke every single day. I hate 2-strokes. I hate them with a passion. Fiero with an SC3800 in it. Put me in the Pontiac, baby. What was your last dirt bike? Ever get the urge to go riding? All the time. All the time, dude. Constantly. If I ever got a motorcycle, it wouldn't be a Harley. It wouldn't be a road bike. It wouldn't be a street bike. It would be a dirt bike that was registered for road use. Like a 250. Totally happy with that. CR. Thank you. Thank you. LS swap or K swap? Oh, you know what? LS. Just cause. Why not? It'd be cheaper. The parts are cheaper. The tuning's cheaper. You know, LS is a cheap engine. It's a cheap thing to build. Makes a damn good noise too. I gotta be honest. I know that's everybody does it. Everybody has done it. Everything that exists has been LS swapped, right? But they do it because it works, and it's. You can basically fit that fucker in anything. There's the LS swap Miatas running around out there, dude. I have a Honda 2-stroke 250. Used to race with my dad. Yeah. I always miss my 4-stroke. I just missed being able to just put fucking gas in it, right? I just wanted to put gas in it. And I wanted to ride. True, bro, but look, it is the basic bitch of an engine swap. I'm sorry, what do you drive, Ian? What do you drive? I'm a medic at my day job. I'll never own a motorcycle. Well, look, I always wore a helmet. I used to have a 1976 Suzuki 185 Enduro. Yeah. So honestly, I prefer, Ian, naturally aspirated. You're always going to be quicker off the line. Right? Naturally aspirated, all-wheel drive, low to the ground, right? Give me that. Give me that. Can you absolutely just pump 1 billion horsepower with a turbo? Yes, you can. But if you have a high-strung, tuned up, cammed, bored, the works, naturally aspirated engine, it'll beat a turboed engine off the line every single time. Every single time. Same horsepower. Same weight, power to weight ratio in both cars. Naturally aspirated will win off the line every single time. So in day-to-day life, a naturally aspirated car will always be the better move. Does it drink more gas? Yes. Yes, it drinks a fuckload of gas. Take it from me. I would know. 03 Miata, baby. You should look up the Fiero on YouTube that has a blown 454 in it. I've seen the... Who did the Ferrari 430 swapped Scion? That thing's gnarly. The little drift car. Oh, yeah. And the other thing is, I like the thank you, Marty. The noise you get out of a high-strung, high cylinder count, naturally aspirated engine, just heaven. It's heaven. Big fan of the S13, dude. Are you talking about the Sylvia? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Love the Sylvia. The poor man's GTR. The poor man's Skyline. Let's see. All right. Let's see. We got any more questions? What's going on here, man? You guys we're just talking. What? Well, Kara, if you could trade me in for a knife, which one would it be? Mocha Mermaid? Well, sweetheart, I would be tempted by Tough Knives Custom. But that's a shit trade. I don't know, dude. It'd have to be like a $250,000 knife for me to even consider it. Ian Coates over here making turbo noises. Dude, there's a guy I used to run into in traffic. I know that sounds weird, but Cincinnati's like a big little city, and I would run into this guy on my way to work when we were at the old office all the time, and he had an electric kind of a cross tour bike. You know what I mean? Bro, that thing moved, and I wanted one so bad. I forget the brand name. It was all electric, blacked out, full-size bike, like not a toy, like a full-size motorcycle. Beautiful. Looked like something out of Cyberpunk, dude. It was wild. I can't remember. Tristan, yeah, Fed retired last weekend. Yeah, I'm a big tennis fan. Yeah, my boy retired. It was very emotional for me. It was an emotional weekend. Yeah, dude, I've been playing. Sunday morning before the live stream, I was playing Forza Horizon 5. Great game. Do you enjoy the Umnumzan? Any thoughts on it? Dilla, I've never handled one. Never even touched one. I have no comment. I love my full-size Incosi Insingo. I'll keep my GTI and Lefty Sabenza combo. 2 perfect dailies. There you go. GTI. I want a hatchback again. I had a little Kia Forte before I bought my Infiniti. And I miss that little hatchback. I miss it. I live in a city. I don't need 400 horsepower to putter around the fucking city. I want a fun, small little hatchback. I really want one of the new Hyundai N series, the Nürburgring series. One of the Velosters, maybe. They're slick, baby. Slicker than snot. Bite your tongue, Cole. Yeah, I know. I would never trade her in. I saw the tennis question, babe. Nobody enjoys this on. They only take it out of their knife case, fondle it, cum a little bit, then put it back before it gets scratched from a particle of dust. I think it was a zero bike, Honey Bear. I'm pretty sure it was. Hold on, let me pull these up. Yes, yeah. Dude. Look at this thing. Look at this fucking thing, dude. It was this is it. Whoop. Look at this thing, bro. It's so sick, dude. I would ride that bitch every damn day and just plug it in. You know what I mean? One moving part. One. Well, 3 if you count the 2 wheels. Technically they move, but like what? It's the perfect motorcycle as far as I'm concerned, right? A lot of suspension travel, nice and cushy, lightweight. Well, actually probably weighs 1,000 pounds because of all the batteries, but dude, Toyota needs to bring back the MR2. They brought back the Supra. Toyota, can we get an MR2, please? I want a little mid-engine Toyota to fuck around in, and I can't afford a Lotus. What is your next 6-foot plush biblical character? Excellent question, Scotty. Excellent question. How much are these? I want to know. Build. That's it? $16K loaded, fully loaded, brand new. Sign me up, dude. Six-foot stuffed biblical characters. Is this Noah? It's Moses. Oh, what? He's only 12 inches tall? Oh, that's bullshit. I want 6-foot Moses. 6-foot Jesus is only... Oh, that's tiny. Oh, 6-foot Jesus is a different story. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Horse-shaped shark. It's a hark. It's a hork. Woo! What the fuck is this stuff, dude? What is this one? A huck. It's a damn horse duck. How big is it? 3 feet tall. Oh, I need one. Blue Creek Knives, what's your dream car? No budget. None. Probably a GTR. Probably a GTR. Reasonable. Reasonable priced, reasonable to fix and work on. None of the replacement parts are too expensive, and it'll outrun pretty much everything on the road from the factory. So I would go GTR. And then I would have like just a pimped out like you know, Hyundai Veloster N or some little fun hatchback, like a Rabbit R or a Golf R, something like that. Just tuned to oblivion. That's doing like 600 horsepower, you know what I mean? For a daily driver. The latest generation, Ian. A buddy of mine had one, lived here for a short time, and he sold it for a Porsche GT3 RS when he moved back out to California, but that GTR screamed, dude. God. I mean, you could smell the tires constantly. You were always smelling the tires. Even with that insane traction control system that it has, like in that split second that it lost grip, there's so much torque hitting those wheels, hitting all 4 wheels, dude, that it would just melt them and heat them up enough that you smelled them. You were just constantly smelling burnt rubber. Definitely want a huck. So if anybody wants to give me anything for Christmas, I'll take a hork or a huck, or this one. It's called a sea dog. These are great. This Randimals company, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Randimals. I'm looking that up, dude. I'm all for this. It's kind of disturbing, honestly. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Whoa, God. Oh, God. Elorilla? Very interesting builds. You can tell heart and soul goes into meshing JDM with German engineering. Yeah, I'll never buy German as long as I live. A tiger squirrel? What's it called? A squagger? It is! It's called a squigger! I'm all for this. The leopard? Flying leopard. Eagred. It's an eagle leopard. This one's very disturbing, honestly. If someone else is paying my service bills, Range Rover all day long. Love those things. Yeah. Or a Jag. Maybe in lieu of a GTR, if my service bill's paid for and if insurance is paid for, Jag, F-Type? Maybe. Love the F-Type. My friend's a realtor here in the city, and his daily driver is an F-Type. His daily, with the supercharged V8. It's nonsense. Caterham? Dude, I would love a Caterham. They're pricey to buy here, though. They're like 35 grand for a toy. 40 grand for a toy, you know? Squiger, fuck the world. Yeah, this is nightmare fuel, dude. This is... It's so cute, but then it has these fucking oh, God, look at the top view. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's terrible. Awful. Sinful. Oh, my God, it's a zebra kangaroo. Is this like some weird furry shit? A zangaroo, of course. Of course. Bizarre. Oh no. Can we talk about this? Aston all day? Yeah, I think I would rather have an F-Type than an Aston. It's like the same engine. The P-Dog! Fucking Christ. Yeah, these are horrible. These are awful. I need to get away from this. I don't know how this happened. F-Type get the 6. The 8s handle like a truck, apparently. Yeah, whatever. They make a good noise. It's a P-Dog. Sounds like you should sell houses, not insurance. Yeah, dude. My buddy is rolling in it, bub. It's crazy. I think he did like 400, 450 last year at 28 years old. Not bad. And that's in Cincinnati, where property values are pretty low. So, pretty crazy. Favorite classic car, Matthew Christensen. Classics. Oh, dude, I remember the good old days getting the auto and RV trader at like Skyline Chili or the gas station or whatever. And just flipping through the classic cars. Back when I was a kid, when you could pick up like a Dodge Challenger or a Charger from the 70s or late 60s, and they were like 12 grand. The good old days, you know? So my mom had a 68 Mustang when I was younger, and sold it right before I got my license. And I loved that. Oh, no, it was a 66. 66. And her first car was a 68. I do love the old Mustangs. But for me, classic. DB5. Aston Martin DB5. Or a Jag E-Type. Probably going to lean E-Type. And honestly, that reminds me, if money's no object, the dream car would be a hardtop Eagle Speedster, which is just like a modernized version of the E-Type. My favorite classic's the E-Type. Hardtop, sign me up. Sign me up, dude. Whew. Oldsmobile 442, wanted that Aston. Naturally, has to be retail sounds so good. Yes, I do. I mean, it was the same engine. Baby Aston uses an AMG powertrain now. Yeah. Jag. Yes. The E-Type. Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, just look at it. Like, can we just look at it? My grandpa had 3 Jaguar E-Types back to back to back. They were all long gone by the time I was born, unfortunately. But, I mean, tell me this isn't the most beautiful thing you've ever fucking seen. Like, you know this is the cleanest fucking thing you've ever seen. I think second place for classics. For classics, I gotta go homologated GT40. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, dude. I mean, it's gotta be. For going classics, bro, it's gotta be. It's gotta be the GT40. Favorite American classic of all time. It's right here. It's a perfect car, as far as I'm concerned. It is a perfect car. As far as like normal cars globally, the E-Type Normal cars. And I think a runner-up, which is just not possible, but Ford. Shelby Daytona. I love this for the same reason I love the Jag. It's just that, this shape. This shape. The fuck, sir? Open image. This shape, dude. It just... It's the thing that wet dreams are made of, man. It is just, it's a perfect thing. It's why I loved the TVRs so much when I was a kid, is because they emulated this shape. This shape has a name. Help me out. It's not the reverse teardrop. It has like an official name. Ooh, the Stratos. Dude, honestly... Damn, now you got me thinking, bro. Who was the guy that brought back the Lancia Delta? Integrale, baby. Reboot. I forget who... This, please. This, please. This, please. Oh! Yes. 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 Dude. It's too hot to handle, bro. It's too hot to handle. These are like $400,000, by the way. Just an astronomical amount of money. Just an obscene amount of money for like a like a rebooted old Italian hatchback from the rally days. I think they also rebooted the Stratos, the same company. And I think they were teasing a four-door option. That's the old one. This is the old one, dude. Boy, God bless Lancia. They need to bring him back. But yeah, this shape tickles me to no end. But I think all-time favorite classic's got to be the GT40. I need some alone time with that car. Yeah, dude, the Delta Integrale. Now you guys got me wanting to play some Forza Horizon. Damn. Dacia Sandero. Great news, Ian. Blue Creek Knives. Yeah, I'm lucky, man. I'm lucky. I can just kind of... I'm a little guy. I'm a little guy, you know. I just want a Ferrari California. Then when it dies, I'll just turbo LS that thing. There you go. The front engine Ferrari. That's no fun. You want the engine in the back, bub. The Reliant Robin, Ian, is what you're thinking of. You think this is too busy, bro? Oh. There's a guy here in the city that has, like, this identical livery. 60s. Ooh, Datsun 240Z? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the $1.99, my dude. There's a dude here in Cincinnati that drives one of these, like, every day in the summer. And you can hear it from the other side of town. It is, I mean, it is straight piped. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's engine, titanium exhaust, tube. That's it. And it is... just window-shatteringly loud. His is blacked out, gold rims, with this exact livery, dude. Whether or not it's the real thing, I don't know. It looks and sounds like the real thing. It is just, it will just shake your teeth out of your fucking head. Cole, I drove a 450. It was miserable for me. Too tiny for you? Kia Sportage? Now we're talking. Now we're talking, Ian. Scoutmaster, you have a good night, man. Thanks for all the great questions. Remembering the 80s era Nissan Z28 twin turbo, scary fast. Fun fact, they modified the hell out of that Robin on Top Gear to make it roll over. It's actually really hard to flip them. Oh, the one where they keep rolling it, where he rolls it every like 10 seconds. Yeah, dude, this ass end. I mean, this is filth. This is filth. This is pornography. As far as I'm concerned. My first car is still my fave. 91 Volkswagen Corrado. You know what? I want best and only cool Ford. I mean, come on. The fact that Ford was like, fuck it. Why not? Let's make it. Kit car with a fart can. Top Gear's great. I love Grand Tour, their new show on Amazon. It's amazing. And I love all the travel shows they're doing. Ooh, the Pontiac Aztec? Bro. I know you're being a meme god, but I gotta tell you, these things were everywhere when I was a kid. You couldn't... This is not real. Is this real? Genuinely, Joe, not lying, I would love a Volvo. Like a reasonable daily driver. When I come to power, I'd daily a fucking Volvo station wagon. V6 swapped Integra? That's no fun. You want that 4-cylinder fart machine, baby. Seafoam green, Jeremiah, you dirty dog. Yeah, so Zachariah, the Pontiac Aztec came with like a picnic table. It came with a tent. It came with all of that. That all came from the factory. How about a Civic Type R? I think the new ones are bloated. I like the old ones. Bro, these like flush-built Aztecs? Are we... Why do I like this? Why do I like this? I shouldn't like this, right? Oh, Matthew? Dude, Ford vs. Ferrari's that movie slaps. Love that movie. I cried like a bitch in the theaters. I saw it with my mother and my wife. It was great. Honestly, modern day supercars, if I was to buy one, it'd be an NSX. I do love the old Honda NSX. I think it was the most beautiful thing ever made. I think it's the most beautiful thing that's ever come out of Japan. But the Volvo, look. The Volvo Polestar, which is funny to me. It sounds like a stripper, the Polestar, you know what I mean? C30. Bruh. I want one of these. I think this is my dream hatchback. Even though I'll never be able to get one here in the States. I want one. I want one. In this color. Polestar tune. Little 2-door hatchback. Tiny little thing. I think it only came in the one color. 405 horsepower. So it's fat. It's more powerful than every hatchback ever. I think that's fair to say. This is a legitimate supercar, but in a hatchback body. I love it. I don't even think they ever do they even make these? 250. That's it. And, yeah. You'll never be able to buy one. For sale. How much are they? No shit. Bring a trailer. 27 grand. What? This sold for 27 grand last year? I want it. I want it. I want it. Limited edition. 130 at 250. I mean, technically, Lamborghini Aventador is a hatchback. True, but like hatchback. Like no one would know. You know what I mean? No one would actually know. I'm pissed. It's a 5-liter. It's a 2.5-liter 5-cylinder. Oh, I want it. I want it. I think this is like my dream normal ass car, even though it's very far from normal. 405 horsepower in a fucking little, in a shoebox. It's just ridiculous. Geometro with the fart can. Sign me up, dude. Damn. Now I'm a dad. The dream is an Audi RS6. That's a good dad car. Honestly, anything like normal cars, I would need realistically hatchback or like a full-blown estate, like a full-blown station wagon. I would love like an AMG Mercedes station wagon or a Polestar tuned Volvo station wagon, like the V60 or whatever the fuck it's called. One of the Audi station wagons, one of the BMW M series station wagons. I just think it would be fun to pull up at light in a station wagon and the dude next to you doesn't know you're running like 600 horsepower. The CTSV Power Wagon, the Cadillac CTSV Power Wagon. Sign me up. 556 horsepower? Sign me up. I'm all in, baby. Yeah, dude. I'm all for a good wagon. Sign me up. Dude, that's the ultimate flex, I think, is to pull up to the light in a station wagon and just blow somebody's doors off. Sir?
Blow the bloody doors off. I only wanted to blow the bloody doors off.
Look at this thing. Sign me up, dude. Put me down for 2. In this livery? Bruh. Oh, and this green? I'm all in. Put me down. Put me down, please. For 2. Let me see. I do love the Volvo V60. Is that what it is? Is that the station wagon? Oh, yeah. Polestar. Ooh. In this color? Sign me up. In the Polestar blue? Sign me up, dude. Sign me up. Look at the ass end of this thing. Whoa. Show me your ass, Volvo. Look at that. Put me down. Be still my heart. Dodge Magnum. Dude, I wanted a Dodge Magnum so bad. I'm so glad I didn't get one. Those things were pieces of shit. They fell apart. Just like the early Chargers. What's the other one? Yeah, dude. 900 horsepower. 900 horsepower. I'm in, baby. I'm in there. Can you imagine pulling up to your local car meet in a fucking station wagon that looks like Bruce Wayne rolled out in the damn thing? Look at that. Oh, yeah. I wanted one of these so bad. I still kind of want one of these. 200 mile per hour CTSV wagon. Sign me up. 1,700 horsepower. Put me down. Holy shit. You know you're in for trouble when you pull up to a Cadillac with the lump in the hood. You know what I mean? If you pull up to a Cadillac with a lump in the hood, you're done for. It's game over, dude. He's gonna smoke you. He's gonna smoke you every time. Damn. Yeah, the Power Wagon's sick. I especially this wide body one, I think it's sick. I'd buy it. It's probably the only American-made car I would buy. Woo! I love car talk. This is fun. Look up Underground Racing Huracan. I prefer looking up, like, cars that shouldn't be fucking pimped out. But are. I wanted to... Dude, Matt, I thought the Magnum was the fucking coolest thing on 4 wheels when I was a younger man. Yeah, dude, the Hennessy-tuned CTS wagon's nonsense. Nonsense. Just going to get groceries in 3.3 seconds. Seriously. Normies killed the manuals. Yeah, dude, I went out of my way and actually ended up paying more so I could have the paddle shifters in mine. Took me forever to find an Infiniti with the paddle shifters because they only sold them on the Red Sport models, and the Red Sports are hard to find, or they were when I bought mine. Porsche Panamera is nice as far as wagons go. The Liberty Walk smart car. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's on it. He's on it. Dude, I drive the fuck out of this. I would drive the piss out of this thing, dude. Are we serious? Have you guys seen the Hayabusa swapped smart cars? All right, I'm checking my DMs now. Just for you, Daddy. Is this the old Miata race car, Naf? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Love it. You need a bigger wing. Bigger wing next time. Ooh, the Liberty Walk Mini? Oh, I gotta tell you, my mom had a Mini for a few years, for a decent amount of time actually. And it was a 6-speed manual. It was an 07 6-speed manual, Cooper S, 2-door. That thing was a blast. I loved that Mini Cooper. It was a bitch to work on. Oh boy. S30. Oh boy. Mazda RX-3. Ooh. Getting all hot and bothered. Damn boy. Damn boy. Yeah, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this thing go. That's so sick. World's fastest smart car. It legitimately looks like a Hot Wheels. Like, this doesn't even look real. Look at this. This is good stuff. It's good stuff. All the flush, none of the center of gravity. Global Time Attack was my hobby before KNAFS. Does it do wheelies? I mean, ooh, is this a TVR? Oh no, that's the Smart Roadster, dude. I'm into it. I thought the Smart Roadster was pretty sick, man. Daihatsu Copen? A little K car? I would love to import a little K truck. Oh, I would love it. I would love it, man. Liberty Walk Mura? No, that's not real, is it? Oh shit, dude. This is that crazy, isn't that a Chinese company? A Chinese supercar? Or it's the Japanese supercar. Mitsuoka. That's sick. Look at the ass end of this thing, dude. It's like a fish. It's a fish. Wild. Wild stuff. Just DM'd you the baddest car on the planet? $935? Apple computer livery? That's actually pretty sick. Dude, the old rainbow Apple logo, bring it back. Bring it back. That's so sick. I do love the 959. And I love all the old Le Mans cars too. Dude, I think we gotta end it there. It's 10:30. Are the knife modders going live tonight? Are we going all the way to... Cole must be sharing... I can see him shaking. Oh, yeah. I'm shaking? I hope not. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Need to grab something real quick. Whoa! Is that good? You like that? You fucking like that? Hi, it's me again. Hi. Would love if this is the rare Tuesday we go all 3 hours. All right, well, then fuck it. We'll go all the way to 11. I don't give a shit. Do we have any more questions? This being an AMA. We kind of got way off topic with the whole car thing. I'm looking for questions here. But we've been talking about cars for a minute. Let's see. Would love if okay, yeah, give her, sorry, lol. No, it's okay, dude. I did have an RX-8 for a while, enjoyed the rotary life for a while. Yeah, dude, the RX-8 was sick. Big fan of the RX-8. When I was a young man, dude, that was like the slickest, like, affordable car you could buy. It was like one of the best looking cars on the road at the time, too. Opinions on Surge watches. Visually, they don't really do it for me. I think they're cool. I love watches, but I love affordable watches. For me, I like Breitlings. I like anything that's like aviation inspired. The Surge watches are, I just don't like the big square. Reminds me of like diesel watches. You know what I mean? Question, toilet paper roll flap over or under? Over. Always. If you tuck the flap under, you're a sociopath and a psychopath and a fool. Is it still worth it getting a gripper if you have a Nimble? If you have a Nimble W, it might not be worth it to try to hunt down a gripper because they're gone. They're gone for the foreseeable future. But if you don't have a Nimble W, yeah, it's definitely worth it to hunt down a gripper. Grail watch and favorite under 5K is a Breitling. Anything Breitling under 5K, I'm in there like swimwear. Can I buy a Breitling for under 5K? I don't know. I have no idea. Sure you can. Fuck yeah, dude. Honestly, anything from Breitling. Anything. Oh my god. How about this? This seems reasonable. That's a reasonable price. Richard Mille, who's a genius, but that's too much, my guy. It's a little, a little too much going on there. Sylvester Stallone men's watch. Is this the one that's actually Sylvester Stallone's? Stop. Luxury timepiece that celebrates the 9th. Did they just put Sylvester Stallone's name on the listing? If they had like a certificate of authenticity that said like, yeah, this was Sylvester Stallone's watch, I might get it. Holy shit. Patek. Dream watch in general is a Patek. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, baby. Just because of the craftsmanship, the artisanship, the beauty, the elegance. I mean, look at the back. The back side of this damn thing's prettier than any watch I've ever owned. You know? Wow. And this is the grand complications. That's why it's $3.3 million. Will you call your mother and tell her you love her in a way that makes her nervous about your state of mind? Over, under on care, getting a text afterwards within 90 seconds. Takers? I'm not going to do that. Thanks, though. But, yeah, Breitling. It would be my go-to. Under 5, for sure. Anything and everything. The Navitimer's, like, the one that does it for me the most. Of course, that's the one that's like over budget, but you know, something nice, clean, classy, but also ooh. The Avenger. I like the green face. Like the Navitimer a lot, but they're pricey. Yeah, the Navitimer chronograph is kind of like that. I love this look, but a little bit of cheddar that I don't have. Omega Seamaster, also a great one. I'm not a sexy bot, Shane. Sure you are, Ian. Really, Shane, you don't like the, I've been loving this thing. You think this is ugly? I think this is a great looking knife. Clip point, Bowie drop point, or Bowie clip point, whatever you want to call it. What don't you like about it? I don't understand. Makes such a good noise. Dive watches don't do it for you. Yeah, I prefer something a little more understated, a little more classy. But I like a good chronograph. Tickles me. It tickles me. Dude, I gotta close these tabs. Holy shit. A lot of car porn. Sorry, car porn. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Let's see. The only dumb watch I want is the Big Idea Designs Tide Field watch. I have a lot of dumb watches. I have one smartwatch, and I used to only wear it, and it's because it's an Android watch. It was a Fossil Q Founder. It's a great watch. It still works great. But I had like a bootleg Breitling like face that I had set on it. So that was my Breitling, dude. I had Rolex faces, Patek Philippe faces, all kinds of shit. Audemars Piguet is another good one. Piguet, Audemars, they're pretty affordable. $250,000, $500,000. It's another dream watch, sure. But the price is something else at $500,000. They make a damn fine watch, though. $448 for that one. Cool. Yeah. Poor Jesus back there. Slumped. Dude, slumped. Oh, MC12, one of my all-time favorite supercars. The MC20 is cool. They kind of just dialed it back a little too much. The MC12 was just insane. It was just a race car for the road. It was just nonsense. Where like the Enzo was kind of meant to be a road car. The MC12 was like, track time is all that matters. You're going to break your spine. You're going to crash and die in a fireball. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Came for the knife chat, stayed for the car porn and innuendos in the chat. You gotta love a good innuendo every once in a while. IWC Top Gun. Let me take a look. See, Matt. Let me lay my peepers on it. Is this the Tom Cruise special? Ooh, that is a clean face, my dude. That is a nice looking watch. How much? Whew. Woof. Woof. For the more budget conscious, I love AVI8, man. I love AVI8 watches. They're all based on... I've had two. I've lost them both. Somehow, I did a lot of drugs and I drank a lot. Love AVI8. I had the Hawker Harrier at one point, and I had the Hawker Hurricane. I would love to have them both back. This is the Harrier 2. Similar to the one I had. But all of their watch faces are based on airplane cockpits. They're all designed based on airplane cockpits. It's really cool. They're all quartz movements, you know. But they're all gorgeous. Not all of them are quartz movements. They have a lot of automatic knives in there. But they're pricey-ish. Good pricing, though. For really nice watches. Really well made. Hawker Hunter's nice. Yeah. McSamson. Hey, yo, fam. Josh Branson, what up, dog? I buy knockoff watches because I don't care enough. Look, same. I mean, my two nicest watches are probably these two Fossil automatics that I got for $80 a piece because they had like a huge clearance sale in the middle of the pandemic. And I was like, fuck. Basically two for the price of... Or like two for the price of half of one normally. Cole, for affordable basic watches, you've seen the Cincy Watch Co. I have, Kyle. And I was going to bring that up. Cincy Watch Company. They make some cool stuff. Cincinnati Watch Company. really nice. They're all kind of based on Cincinnati architecture, which is really cool. And they're all this kind of vintage style. This would probably be the one I get. The P40. It's just nice, man. Nice, clean, classic. And they all look vintage, which I think is really, really cool. This one's based on Union Terminal, which is a very famous building here in Cincinnati. They're all very nice. Just simple. Good stuff. Ideal knife, blade shape, size, deployment, handle material. Why, you gonna build me one, Matt? Matt, you gonna build me one, buddy? I gotta be honest with you, dude. This is close. this, right? But with a true warning instead of a sheep's foot, right? So a little bit of a more aggressive tip, and then a true warning. This size, like this exact form factor, button lock. Micarta, Zerk, the works. Everything else the same. This knife, warning, button lock. Right there. Right there. Make it happen. Make it happen, Matt. It's all I want, dog. Just give me a nice razor straight edge. Turn this into a button lock. Or like a button actuated liner lock. I just throwing it out there. I'm in there like swimwear, baby. Suck up. Dude, I wish I was joking, Matt. I wish I was joking. That knife stole my fucking heart, dude. Like that, those are the only things I'd change. So my mini critical. Yeah, but kind of. The mini critical is like overtly. So a critical lol. No, yeah, I just, there's something about this. It's so clean. It's elegant. It's nice looking, but it's a great daily user. If you made this a button lock and gave me a warning, but this, like, maintain this blade profile. Like this, honestly, leave the knife alone. Just make this a perfectly straight edge. This exact same blade profile. Make this a true warning and make it some kind of button lock. I'm there. Blade steel. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Whatever's good. I don't care. No, this is the perfect size for me, Brian. This knife is legitimately like, look, that's my full grip. I'm right here. I have all the control in the world. My pinch grip's great. I'm right here. It's a great knife. So Kalaya, this is the Maverick S. This is the liner lock. It's great for lefties. All day. The clip is going to be a problem, I guess, for lefties, but Bugatti Chiron Turbulium Black is the sexiest fuck watch. I literally have a moving engine built. It literally. Oh yeah. Yeah, is that the one that Jeremy had on Top Gear that had like the watch face is like here on the side of it instead of on the top? Like this is close, dude. This is pretty damn close to like the size, the form factor, the look. Hollow grinds there, you know, it checks so many boxes for me. Honestly, make this, give me a front flipper and a back flipper though, as well. I need four modes of operation, all right? Basically turn this into a smock, okay? Front flipper, back flipper, button lock. Perfect. It's the perfect knife. The perfect knife. Cole, I still can't see what you did to this here, Jumbo. It has moved to my top 3. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you what I did to it. Spyrocle yo Jumbo. Legit. Or, Matthew, alternatively, like a slim foot with a spidey hole. Like a flickable slim foot. But a custom. That's like a perfect knife for me. That would be like a perfect knife. So, Shane. Oh, I don't want videos. You see this bit, right? Oh, my face is in the way, sorry. Let me make this bigger. Whoa! You see this right here? This little region? Look, my mustache is a hat now. This thing right here. This is gone. This little nubbin. That's all I did, was I took the blade out, put this on a belt sander. I'm not EDC. I know you're not. I know you're not. Matt, send him a clay model. But yeah, all I did was I ground this little nubbin down. I can't afford tough knives. I can't afford it. I can't afford Matt Christensen customs either. I'm just saying, a production version of what I've described, Matt, would be pretty damn close to perfect. I still want a Yojumbo because it'll make me smile every time. It did. I sold it because I never carried it. I had my fun with it. You know, the fun was over. Whatever created me failed to give me the Spyderco addict gene. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things, either you get hooked on Benchmades or you get hooked on Spydercos, or you just skip it altogether. I don't know. If they have Thug XLs at Blade West, I'm buying one. Dude, Marty, let me tell you something, pal. I love them. I love them both. Yeah, I know, man. I definitely can't afford you, dude. I know. I know. Someday, Matt, I'll hit you up. I'll be like, look, remember that metaphorical, you know, kind of theoretical knife we talked about a year, 5 years ago? It's time. That's all I'll do. I'll just message you 5 years from now, Matt. I'll be like, it's time. And I'll, like, with a winky face. And that means do it. Tell me where to send the funds. Yeah, these are money, dude. We nailed it. We absolutely hit it out of the park. Quit being a poracle. I mean, look, could I sell all of my budget knives? Yes. This is how my dad wears his hats. He literally wears them just like right here. My dad just sits his hats right there. Right there, bud. Hey, buddy, what's going on there? It makes his head look like 6 miles high. It's really funny. Jeremiah, you have a good night, man. I could sell a bunch of knives and afford Matthew Christensen. Yeah, I could. Hell, I could probably sell 2. Matt, what's like what? $1,200 for a custom, something like that? $1,000, $1,200, $1,500. I got enough knives to get rid of. I mean, I gotta sell. 15 knives at $100, or 30 knives at $50. So yeah, if I sold a bunch of budget knives, 50 of my budget knives, I could get one MC original, bro. What do you think about that, Jesus? Think that's a good idea? I mean, start at 1,000. Perfect. I mean, with all the work I'm asking for, shit, son, you're in for it. Well, I finally sold enough fluids to buy that knife from you. Yeah. Blood, sperm, bone marrow. I'll sell it all. Whatever I need to do. This is literally how my dad he wears it way up here. Hey, buddy. And it comes down way over his ass. Hey, down there, buddy. What's going on there? This hat's not good enough. I need like a big trucker cap. So it like sits way up here. I don't own one. Well, I do, but I don't know where they're at. But he literally just like, he gingerly sits it way up here. Hey, buddy, I don't even know how it stays on, dude. Hey, what's going on down there, buddy? What you doing? Boy, you should try and make it to Kentucky Custom Knife Show in December. Dude, where's it at, Matt? That'd be sick. It's kind of, you know, it was the same thing at Blade Show, like touching a bunch of things I couldn't afford. Scotty H, 5 bones. I appreciate it, dude. Have a great night, everyone. Catch you in church, Lord Jesus. Hallowed be that grind to you, sir. Blessings be upon you. Are they worth the price? The only Spidey I want is an Elmac Shaman. Good stuff. You know, I only have one Spyderco frame lock. No, that's not true. I have 2. I have the Spidey Chef, and I have the Drunken. I gotta tell you, dude, the Chef's, honestly, it's like more trouble than it's worth. Dude, that's, you said that's in December? I'm right here. I'm in Cincinnati. It's like a fucking hour and a half, not even. Might have to, my dude. That'd be sick. The Chef, I just can't, the pivot walks endlessly. And it's either too tight to where it won't open at all, or it's too loose and there's 18 miles of blade play. I cannot dial that knife in. I can't do it. Ergo, I never carry it anymore, and it makes me sad. I love that knife. I love it, but there's no steel lock bar insert. What kind of longevity are you getting off of that? I don't know. You know. The Drunken, on the other hand, is mind-blowing. It's incredibly well made. It's so nice. Is it worth $500? Maybe. I mean, if a Chris Reeve is worth $550 to $650, then the Drunken is absolutely worth that much money. No questions about it. No doubt in my mind. If I had to pick one to keep out of the Drunken and the Chris Reeve, and this is tough, I don't know that I'd be able to. Honestly, it might be the Drunken because the action is so much better. It's on washers. It's solid as a rock. Ergos are excellent. Cutting performance is mind-blowing. S90V as opposed to S45. It's a powerhouse. I love that knife. Man, I genuinely might. I genuinely might make that drive. Because I can't think of any other knife show that's anywhere close. Yeah. I mean, I've also had it modded, Marty. I need to Loctite it. I need to get it dialed in. I need to Loctite it. I've been trying to get by with the little rubber gasket, little O-rings, and they're just not holding up well at all, you know? Yep, KNAF, seriously, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love the CRK, I love the Nkosi and Singo for the looks, for that blade shape. It's gorgeous. But as a knife, doing knife things, I might have to give it to the Drunken, dude. It's so good. Yeah, babe. I know. My wife's like, time. It's time, babe. Ian, if you're still here, we did it. 3 hours, bro. 3 hours, man. I like this format. I like this AMA format, dude. I do. Now I look even more ridiculous. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Hey, dude. What's up? I think Sunday, I want to do guided shopping. So where you guys give me, or we get like a very specific, I like it when we're doing shopping and somebody has like something very specific they're looking for. That makes the shopping a lot more fun. So I think I want to do like guided shopping on Sunday. But I do like the AMA format for just chill days where we're just hanging out. Ask me anything. It's goofy. It's fun. Champions all of you. Yes. Yes, you're all champs in my book. Every single one of you. You're sweet. You're beautiful. And I love you. I love you to death. Freaking 3 hours. It's been a minute since we hit 3 hour mark. Ian, thanks for pushing us over the mark, my guy. My guy. Much appreciated. Matt, the legendary Matthew Christensen. If you don't own a Civivi Thug 2, buy one today. If you can afford it and you can find it, which we found a couple in stock. I can't remember where. Pick up a Maverick. It'll rock your world. And it might even clamp your tits if you're into that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But that's it. I'm going to play some Forza 5, dude. I'm going to buy a Delta Integrale hatchback. I'm going to put 1,500 horsepower in it in Forza Horizon. And I'm going to go jump off a mountain in Mexico. That's what I'm going to do this evening. Looking forward to it. Now that I'm all amped up on coffee. Oh, Rob's Nerdy Knives, Protect Mordax and Magna Cup being released Friday. There you go. Somebody asked that earlier. Matt, much appreciated, dude. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. AMA is great. Your ADHD didn't take control. Yeah, dude. You guys keep me on the level. Keep you straight between the ears. Cool. Since you unboxed the Thug XL, I've been thirsting bad. Oh, it's good. Just wait. It'll be worth the wait. It'll be worth the wait. Trust me. Trust me. My tenant's cat's outside of my door. When he sneezes, he sounds like a duck. He goes, he does that. That's what he's doing right now. It's brutal. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks to everybody that donated. Thank you to all the channel members and all the Patreon members. You guys literally keep the lights on, so thank you so much. Sunday should be fun. I'll see you then. New video for everybody tomorrow. New videos for channel members Thursday. And Patreon members, I haven't forgot about you. If you are a Patreon member, I'm sorry. I've been really bad about keeping up on it, but I will. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, Godspeed. Bye-bye now. Goodbye.